Hi, Shiwo. I'm here with
Burger.
I'm here with Burger.
But that is not my name.
It's everyone's favorite Undertale character, Burger Pants.
What?
Actually, literally, Burger Pants is like an upset guy who works in food service.
Allow me.
Yeah,
Allow
not
me.
not
Me.
not food service like Shiro does. Food service like he sells burgers and other things at like a fucking like
McDonald's.
no, but it's like a mart, like a corner store or something.
McDonald's.
And
Burger.
he gets
McDonald burger.
there's like some girls who want to like kind of make friends with him, but he gets like scared because girl. So yeah, he's you.
Ah, me.
How you doing today, Shiro?
Oh shit.
No shit.
Whoa.
That time of the stream already, huh?
I moved forwards and then there was like a dash panel and I was like, oh, like my brain wasn't ready for that.
Welcome to the funny noises portion of the stream, everybody.
Yeah.
We're gonna live here for the rest of the stream.
Live is a strong word.
Well, we're not gonna die. This
Yeah,
isn't Kesha. We're not gonna die young, or young and kind of old on my part.
Okay.
Doing okay. Still kind of hurting. Also trying to see how to fix my computer. Buddy, what happened now? You
Oh,
just
my fucking God.
yesterday he had someone fix his issues somewhat by being like, "Hey, you've been on your hotspot for a month," and so now I'm like, what could possibly? I guess maybe that was separate issues. I don't know.
Sure,
Well, he
no
did-
offense, but I just can't.
He didn't know, so I'm catching him
cannot
up.
Put up with it anymore.
My computer is not freezing on me. That's good. I hope not.
That's a mild improvement.
What? What?
Bro, how?
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons.
What did you even do to make it freeze in the first place? You have like a 4080.
Well, he is an ice prince, so that. Have you tried turning off the ice?
Hee hee ha ha! I laugh.
I upset you so much just by fucking
because-
breathing.
Because that's some fucking bullshit that like my dad would say. Like, actually though, like I would like my dad would be like, why isn't this app installing on my phone? And I'd be like, oh, because you've run out of space. You've only got like a 16 gigabyte iPhone. And then he'd be like, what's a gigabyte? Is that like a really big byte? Is a megabyte bigger than a gigabyte? If I take a gigabyte from like a cheeseburger, is that what that is?
Fucking everything comes back to burgers with you, Alex.
No, everything comes back to old and cringe.
You are addicted to burgers, my man.
I have never even eaten one.
I know, and yet somehow still addicted.
Every time we solve an issue, a new one appears. I have no clue how it happens. Yeah, welcome to my life as well, believe it or not. Every time I fix an issue, a new one pops up.
Yeah, and it goes
Like, there's a reason that I get good at fixing issues. It's because they never fucking stop.
Hi, Bailey. Welcome back. How are you doing today?
I thought I said baby.
Baby. Yeah. Baby alien? You mean Grogu from Star Wars, my favorite character?
Shut up. I was gonna do a bit, but you've ruined it now. I'm not fucking doing it.
Wait, did I get to the same bit before you, or were you gonna do something else?
No.
Well, do yours.
No.
Ah, so fussy. I like
seen
this
Good
music.
Burger?
Have I seen what?
Good Burger.
Is that the Mark Wahlberg show?
No.
Okay, then I don't know what it is. Tell me.
I'm just... I've just had it in mind for a while.
You're just fucking imagining burgers and giggling to yourself. Tell me you're not addicted.
Shut up. It's not my fault that I have, like, for the past
become
week,
burger.
Been listening to fucking, like, stupid shit in Premiere Pro, and, like, half of it has just been Go being like, Family Guy!
Okay, well, Hershey and Go are just living there now. They're living in Family Guy funny moments.
Hershey and Go are just me, but, like, slightly older, and also not white.
To bring it back to the fucking, like, spinning cat, like, that, but a burger, and that's, like, your brain.
No.
Sonic, why are you falling? Like, the fucking SpongeBob thing, like, the inner machinations of my mind are an enigma, but instead of spilling milk, it's floating burger.
No, have you ever seen the video of a waffle falling over?
I can't say I have.
Okay. That's, like, you know how the milk falls over in his?
Yes.
Yeah. But for me, it's the falling waffle.
Why is the waffle vertical to begin with?
I don't know. I didn't make the video. Ask the guy who made the video.
Well, but you're the expert on funny moments.
Yeah, but I'm not the expert on
waffles.
Why other people do things. No, I like waffles. Well, potato waffles. I like potato waffles. The other ones kind of smell.
If you want to learn more about this funny clip, go to Google and search blue waffles.
I didn't even mention the word blue anywhere in that sentence.
Yes, but I did. You know what blue waffles are, right?
Yeah, it's like a Photoshop of someone's fanny where it's like green.
Yeah. I'm just trying to be a degenerate. I know you didn't say blue.
If it were green.
I mean, it's probably supposed to be blue. It's like the fucking dress.
The dress is fucking blue and black. Anyone who says it's white and gold is actually just...
Exactly, Bailey. They're blue-colored waffles.
I'm trying to think of a word to insult people. It's just it's not good.
Wow. It's like a ham without any burger, am I right, fellow burger heads?
They're blue-colored waffles? Yes, exactly.
Where was I not just close to a Thingus Dingus 2 seconds ago?
You know blue cheese?
I do.
Why?
Hey, Hershey, we summoned you. We were talking about Family Guy funny moments.
Yeah, because I have been editing Go's section of the video recently, and it's fucking turning my brain inside out.
What were you saying?
I forgot.
Me too. I got distracted because I was excited that Hershey was here. Yeah, that.
I fucking hate this.
Damn, my legacy really do be Family Guy funny moments.
Well, I mean, that's not what your presentation was about, but I've been listening to so much of Go doing that because, like, it's the funniest part of the video, I think. Didn't show the same excitement when I showed up. The heck? Lamau plus ratio.
Well, because you showed up, like, a moment before I started stream, so it was, like, internal, and I didn't vocalize it as much. I'm excited to see you too, Shiro.
I mean, you say that, but, like... I'd probably be more excited about people showing up if, you know, my chat wasn't dead.
Yeah, you guys gotta do the dual stream so that you can watch Alex's too. And get context when he goes like... Alright.
Thank you for the hype, Joe. I got both open. Epic. POV.
What? The commands to get both of them open?
No, I just said epic POV. Dual streams are cool. Yeah, if you have the bandwidth to support them, though.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Hurry up. Shut up. I'll do it at my own pace. Winner's POV. True. I'm so winning right now.
Okay, Charlie.
What?
Charlie Sheen winning. Remember that
Charlie
from like...
Sheen.
He was on 2.5 Men, and he did a lot of drugs, and he said some shit about like tiger's blood and winning and stuff like that. Basically, he just had one of those like celeb meltdowns.
How TF would I know about 2.5 Men? All I knew that as was the TV show that came on after Family Guy.
Well, I don't know. I know you don't like sitcoms, but like it was a big one, so you might have known it.
Gooba!
Yes, you are.
No, the Goobas are stressed. Why are the Goobas stressed?
You gotta massage them.
Oh no.
You gotta buy the official Goober merch on Etsy.
Oh no.
Are they dying?
No.
Hershey, thank you.
One of them might have.
Might have what? Died?
Yeah.
Hold on there. Great. I still need to fucking find an old man so I can turn all these nuts in.
Defeat all the towers within the time limit. Cool. That's not happening. Because I don't remember how these things work.
Hang tight, little bro. It won't make you wait much longer.
If you're doing what I think you're doing, it's a bit... Yeah, it's a bit stinky.
Oh, I smack cam. I get it now. Yes.
So re-DMs the other night, last night, maybe, whatever, when I was like, I've Pavloved myself into just seeing a cat and being like, Alex.
What's Pavlov?
Like Pavlov's dog? Where he like, Pavlov's dog, I think, where he like trained the dog to like know it's food time when they ring a bell or something. Basically, it just means like conditioning yourself. So I've conditioned myself to see a cat and think that it's you.
I have to do this within that many seconds? How? I've only done one of them.
It's... Are you kicking them?
Words you said just now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta not do that.
Well, then what am I supposed to do?
Do you want me to actually tell you?
No.
Okay.
I'll be fine.
That was a rhetorical question.
Okay. Anyway,
well then what am I supposed to do? /R.
/R. What is /R?
Rhetorical.
Oh.
/retard.
No, I don't know. I thought you were talking about like Reddit or something.
Chaos Emeralds.
No, that's r/.
You can help me track them down?
I can't do shit.
That's true.
I cannot do shit.
Anyway, so I see a cat, I think of you. Now I'm also thinking of you. I'm like seeing you when I see Tails the Fox because of the fucking thumbnail that I did for this series.
That's mean.
It's not fair.
I'm slightly older than 8.
Yeah, slightly. Wait, whoa! I started to stream at 42 skill points. How the fuck am I at 69?
How the fuck?
What happened?
Wait, I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Yeah, they just wanted me to have the funny number, I guess. And I can buy this fucking last recovery skill.
I don't know. I can't even use like the B thing. Like that doesn't work.
What other... So you killed one, you know that the weak point is like the tip of the PP, right?
I haven't even got there yet, so no.
Oh.
I can't kill any of them. Oh, fuck me. And the stupid knob-end spikes.
Game... they're so dumb. Like, I fucking know what the memory tokens are by this point.
I don't understand.
It's pretty dumb. The fact that you can't just kick them is upsetting.
The fact that, like, when I press B, nothing happens is also upsetting. So, like, I can't climb up there. There's no chance there's enough time.
Hey, almost maxed out on a couple of my stats. Nice.
Maybe that's what it wants me to do. Maybe I'm just thick.
What are you saying it wants you to do?
Nothing.
Okay.
Right, come at me, you dickhead.
I mean, that is what they do.
Ah, you bastard.
What was the thing you wanted to talk about that you mentioned before stream? If you have the processing power for that right now.
I don't.
Okay. I'll check back in after you've jerked off those giant penises.
I'm not even. I am murdering them right now. I'm circumcising them. Why does it kick me off? Hurry up. Nah, I'm just gonna restart. So how long does it give me? A minute? You are shitting me. That's 15 seconds per. There is no way I can do that, especially when I keep getting hit by these fucking spikes.
Well, it looked like you had it figured out.
I didn't.
Okay.
Because I get up to the top and it keeps kicking me off after the first time and it needs 2 hits to die.
I feel like when I got... No, I don't know. Never mind, I'm not confident in that statement.
Ugh. The twat keeps moving as well, which doesn't help. Alright, yeah. Well, there's one in 30 seconds.
Oof. That was a lot of preamble just to get to these platforms that I can get up on foot. Oh wait, there's Tail. Hi, Tail.
Sonic?
Okay.
Hi, Parklings.
Change?
What do you mean, like a tire? Or
I saw you were watching videos. How was that?
No. I mean,
Okay.
when I was lost in
Hello, what's your favorite
cyberspace,
Sonic game?
I was confronted with a version of myself. He said I
Probably
was just a follower, that I
Generations.
couldn't think or act on my own.
If not, well, in terms of 3D, Generations. In terms of 2D, probably Sonic 2. I haven't played Mania yet, so I can't comment on that one.
I'm not really that into the 2D ones, but definitely Mania for me.
Oh! Oh, I'm glitched! What?
Yeah, Park, I feel like you always don't know what games you want to play. You like
Sounds like
finish
me.
you finish what you're doing in Honkai and then you're like, what is my life without Honkai?
I mean, that sounds like my stream not so long ago, to be honest.
I wouldn't say all the time or even recently, but you've had moments of that in the past of like, no, what?
Well, that's what I meant, in that, like, I would just pick a game off the shelf and be like, good enough. And 90% of the time it was Animal Crossing. I'm just trying to make an effort now not to fall into that again. Bro! Why?
All I want to play is Honkai? I've noticed, buddy. I can smell, like, that you're just dreaming about Honkai.
Why must all the goobers die? And why is that cactus so low resolution?
I mean, goobers do be dying if someone doesn't, like, keep them from running into traffic.
I have bigger concerns.
Like?
Stabbings.
Okay, true. Can make an Asia account? No. Park, you can't just make a new account and play more Honkai.
Oh, if you
I
did
saw-
that with Genshin, you
I saw other people doing this too,
actually-
and I'm like, what is wrong with you?
My flatmate did that. Like, he was like, yeah, I completed it within the first, like, couple days, and I was like, why? Like, Genshin is already not fun. Why would you want more of it?
Like, for me, since I don't hate it, it's like, why would you reset your investment to zero?
The tower.
I don't know. It's like Wario Land, and I don't know how Park feels about a game like that. I still kind of want to.
I will play Pizza Tower when a homebrew version for the 3DS comes out.
Wait, shit! I already did this one.
I recently found out there's a homebrew version of Sonic Mania on the 3DS, as well as Five Nights at Freddy's and Among Us. And so now I refuse to play those games in any other way.
That's all the time we have for today. I've got to get back to playing Among Us on my Nintendo 3DS.
I haven't tested if Among Us works online, but it has online capabilities. It seems very dodgy,
You'd think so, because it wouldn't be very fun with just fucking, like, CPUs. If it could even work at all with CPUs.
It doesn't have CPUs. It's very basic. I'm curious if it actually lets me connect to a lobby. Or lets others connect me to a lobby.
Down to gift it.
Like, these two want to fuck so bad.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing says homebrew like Hershey's wallet. He won't let you, though.
The Mayo, no. Hershey, I will make a deal with you. I will play Pizza Tower on stream if you are there with me.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
First, I need to know how much Pizza Tower costs.
Okay. This fucking Evangelion spaceship just showed up out of nowhere. What am I gonna do about that?
Deal. I need to know how much Pizza Tower is first, though.
20 bucks? It is not multiplayer, no.
15. I will check on the British Steam and have a look at how much it is in English doubloons later on.
Wait, is that good or bad? What is this blue?
Pizza Tower multiplayer? It's, from what I've seen, it's kind of like Wario Land.
Yeah. But like...
I do actually kind of want to play. Like, now that I have a modded 3DS, I might play it.
I played 4 on Game Boy Advance and I thought that was fun. It's kind of like weird.
I mean, I like WarioWare. I like.
It's nothing like that though.
I know. Did I say that?
No, okay, go on.
Twitter be the only website where
oh my god,
articulated sentences get misinterpreted.
That would be a reasonable thing for me to guess you meant, but I didn't. I just was saying.
No, what I was going to say, if I was allowed to finish my sentence, was...
Please do.
I've played WarioWare. I quite like their style of Wario games. Like it feels like they've got a lot more personality to them. Like Mario games at this point feel very corporate and babyified. But then Wario feels like it still has... Shut the fuck up. Wario feels like it has some originality to it, which I quite like. So I might give the Wario Land games a try at some point.
It's
Wario
like
3 on Game Boy Color is my favorite. You spelled color wrong. Lamau.
It's Wario and WarioWare are like different kinds of weird, but your point is still correct, and I agree with it. There's the
Also, hi Cody. I should have said that.
Cody. Hi Cody.
Cody's nuts. I know what you mean. Mario feels a lot more sterilized and streamlined. Yeah. Especially the newer ones. Like the thing is, when New Super Mario Bros. First came out, like the DS one and the Wii one, it was like, oh shit. Like I remember playing those now when I was a kid, and those were sick. But like the post DS Nintendo era just feels. I mean, like you said, corporatized and sterile. Like, it feels like Nintendo were like, we need a game to keep the kids at bay and to sell to their dumbass parents on Christmas.
They're fucking knocking down the gates. Somebody stop them.
They're at Nintendo headquarters, smashing the doors, saying, "Where is my Mario, my sweet baby boy?
Amy said she felt like she was in a dream.
We need to get him away."
Right?
There's stuff like Paper Mario became, unfortunately, really sanitized, and the new Super Mario Bros. Games are. But there's stuff like Mario 3D World and Galaxy and Odyssey that are like,
To have something
you know,
real
still
to
pretty
put your
inventive and
savings
cool.
into?
Odyssey's fun though. I played Odyssey. Honestly, was not a big fan of it. I think I'm just not a big fan of platformers in general, with Sonic being an exception to that because I grew up with it. Which,
But you
I
can
feel like-
probably see in, because like you played 3D World with me, you've played some of Odyssey. I'm guessing you can feel that those are like not quite as sanitized as new Super Mario Bros.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can tell because there's a little more effort put into it. There's more personality to it, but at the same time, like I said, I just think I don't really vibe with Mario-style platformers. So
Hope we get the sequel. Any more of that Odyssey?
yeah. I mean, because the thing that's weird though is like, as much as I like don't really vibe with Mario platformers, I love the shit out of Mario Maker. I really want to play the second one on Switch. I don't have that yet. I only have the one on 3DS, but I really like it. I think it's just because of the level design aspects and getting to play my own levels. It's like, ooh.
They're I'm sure you've heard people say like, oh, what about like a Zelda Maker, which obviously would be harder, but I think still doable.
I could see that in like the older style. Like,
yeah.
Super Nintendo Zelda, like Breath of the Wild Zelda.
No, obviously
like
not.
Princess Zelda, that shit could never happen.
I was gonna say in the Link's Awakening remake on Switch, there's like a very, very yeah, there's like a very, very babyfied Zelda Maker via that. And like me and other people wondered if that was them kind of like testing the waters. Obviously we've not heard anything since then, but it would be cool if they did end up doing a Zelda Maker.
Yeah, I mean, not heard anything since then, but also like think about how like I think Nintendo made like this free demo thing for the Wii U that had like high-res models of Animal Crossing characters, and it was very obviously like showing like, hey, HD Animal Crossing is happening.
Do you mean the Mario Party thing, or are you talking about something else?
No, I'm talking about something else. This was a free demo.
Okay.
The whatever the fuck they called it, I already forgot. But that's what came of it. But then they reused those assets for New Horizons. So Mario on my Maker until like 2.
I think another part of it is that Mario Maker was like born out of their internal development tool. Whereas
Well,
presumably other franchises won't have that.
I guess, but like, what's fun about like thinking about that sort of stuff though is the fact that in the development of Breath of the Wild, they made Breath of the Wild for the NES first, and then made Breath of the Wild. So, I mean, game theory moment, it could happen. But that's just a
It'd
theory.
be neat. A gay theory.
That's not what I said.
Well, but it is though. You're a gay with the theory. So
Sorry, I just have a
technically, I'm
title
not
for
wrong.
Almost all gaming demographics that ties into being corporatized as well.
Yeah.
Which is... Oh, by title, I thought you meant like a specific game.
No, he means like a million games.
Oh my... Why? I didn't want to go anywhere near this fucker. I wanted to go round him. Why did
we haven't gotten much in a while. We got Odyssey, Rabbids 2, which I have but haven't played yet, and like some ports, but we haven't had like a proper new Mario in a bit.
I'm sure there's something coming.
Yeah. They're definitely working on things for sure. I wish Among Us had a map maker. You know what? that would actually be a great idea.
It probably does.
I'm surprised no one's modded that, but that's probably what you mean.
No, that definitely exists. That a bajillion % exists, a modded version of that. How the fuck am I supposed? Why is it? This thing has so much health. I didn't want to fight you. Fuck off.
I'd be whenever I get around to VR, and we do Among Us VR, I'd be very interested in us like making custom maps and stuff.
If that's possible in VR.
Yeah.
I know it probably exists, but as a mod, but I mean, I like it getting official support. Oh yeah, because then it means that like dumbasses that don't know how to mod can do it as well.
Yeah, official support's always nice. What happened? Did your brother have it? What am I doing? Ring capacity, that's what I want. I'm sorry you're not getting your victory royale, Shiro. You gotta use the force, buddy.
Royale. Yeah, Fortnite, we're about to
Get down. Take cover.
10 kills on the... Ah!
I hate it when there's 10 kills on the
Shush.
Lent it to my friend so he could VR chat and got it back like 9 months later. Goddamn.
Have any of you guys heard the emo cover of Fortnite? I forgot what the name of the song. Chug Jug with You. There's an emo cover and there's also like a metal cover.
Sounds very you that you would know that.
Well, the thing is, I discovered the metal cover just because it showed up in my SoundCloud for no reason. The emo cover I found because Eliminate made it, which is just one of the streamers that I watch. Is there a breakcore cover? Oh, there has to be. There's a breakcore cover of everything. Or rather, a breakcore version, which I love. I unironically listen to breakcore, and I'm probably a massive word for that.
Massive critter? Agreed.
What the fuck? What is Navi doing here?
She's telling you to listen.
I've always said that devs should include a forge mode in their games after Halo 3 did.
Yes.
I thought, why don't all devs do that?
I've said that specifically for so many games because Halo's Forge mode is so good. Like, I get very bored of Splatoon very fast. Also because they do stupid shit like, hey, what if we only let you have 2 maps at a time? Fucking, like, give Splatoon Forge and it instantly becomes, like, a way better game.
Oh my god, how do I get up there?
Gotta get uppies.
Maybe I can just climb the rocks.
Splatoons, we should play it again. Yeah, it's it's on my list of things to do more of. I'd like to do more of that and Fall Guys. I know. You didn't let me buy it for you.
Yes, and I won't.
Cringe.
What do you mean cringe?
Cringe. Not imagine not being a sugar baby.
Cringe that I won't let you spend money on me?
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I'm not a whore.
I mean, we're all missing out on the All OnlyFans.
That ain't happening.
I need like a...
It's
been this many days sign since I told one of my friends to start an OnlyFans.
Nobody's gonna want that shit. Like, if anyone in chat wants to start an OnlyFans and be successful, it's gonna be fucking Shiro.
Literally everyone in chat would watch both of you fucking diddle yourselves. Especially Cody, right, Cody?
OnlyFans is only man's.
What?
I don't have a
OnlyFans.
boyfriend.
Definitely Cody.
Okay. I mean, he says yo, so.
See?
Oh, indeed.
We're marketing.
Oh my
Why be a business bro when you can be a business hoe?
I thought you were gonna say business boy.
Well, you already are a business boy.
Am I?
Yeah, you're a boy, you do business.
What if I told you I have a secret OnlyFans with only 6 subscribers? Send me the fucking link, is what I said.
Shiro, considering you have a secret Instagram, I'm assuming this is just you, like, secretly admitting to that. But, gun to my head, you probably have it, but, like, it doesn't have any videos on it. Or, like, if it does, it's just, like, you smiling or something. Well, because he fucking, like, keeps his smile on lockdown like it's a fucking dick pic. I only just recently got, like, half of a smile, like, accidentally when he was showing me his dog.
Bro, if you have a link to your fucking OnlyFans, send me that shit.
You only have 6 subscribers? Want to make it 7 or 8?
Want to make it 507,000? Give me the link and I will haul you out. I'm Twitch's worst promoter, so... Why? I'm sorry, I'm straight, so I would not watch unless it's June, because I gotta show support for Pride Month. I mean, I did say, like, well, not everyone because Hershey's here, which, like, I understand.
You know what? I love that bit. Like, oh, it's Pride Month, better watch my friend's gay porn to be supportive. Already seeing how unsuccessful OnlyFans would be. No need to pursue. Okay, so are you telling me that you've legit tried to do that? Like, you tried to do it OnlyFans? Because, like, Shiro, half of it is marketing and shit. Like, it's
promo. Like, if...
It's probably easier than Twitch because cute boy with penis, but like yeah, online things are always fucking about like
that's him admitting
playing the game.
That's him admitting to it.
Yeah, no, Shiro, I can smell your bullshit.
It's all about promo. Like, do you think that I would be sitting here tired out of my fucking mind because I've been doing editing non-stop for the past like week just for fun? Like, I mean, like, I enjoy it, but at the same time, if I don't promo shit like that and do hard work like that, I am not gonna make a career out of this.
Hirsch, are you telling me you have a secret only bombs?
Only bombs?
Yeah.
That sounds like the dodgy website.
A little bit, yeah.
So it's like 75% marketing, or so I hear. It's like 95% marketing, and most of it is just being a femboy on Reddit. Like, that's all you have to do.
I have seen...
Like, 95% of, like, NSFW subreddits is just OnlyFans promo now.
Yeah. I've seen some good femboys on Reddit.
I have too, but they're all in Germany. Why are they all in Germany? I want to
dang German fanboys coming to steal my job.
They're all in Central Europe. It's not that they're stealing my job, it's that I want to fuck, but they're really far away. Femboy Redditors? Yeah, I know. It's an unheard of concept, isn't it? It's like a degenerate 4chan user. It's just, you know, it doesn't exactly make sense, does it?
I was gonna mention this earlier, but my brain went back to it now. Park made himself a V-roid. He's a femboy. Well, no, like properly. But he's like a femboy, and I'm constantly amused by like Park just being like, "Hey, what up? I'm a femboy."
I'm amused by Park just being like, "I'm a thing." Like, every day he changes his mind. Like, he was a nothing, and then he was a cat, and now he's a VTuber. What?
Well,
I'm not
I mean,
being mean. I'm saying he changes his mind on how he wants to represent himself a lot.
I think it's less that, and it's more like he hasn't, like, kind of fully set everything up. But I think he's like kind of doing that now.
Germany lost almost all its manly men in a certain war. All that remains are German femboys. I mean, you could
know
say
what?
that about you could
Silver-
say that about Britain. So
Silver lining.
you could say that about Britain. The only thing close to a like quote unquote manly man in Britain now is like all the fucking like beer belly pug faced men in like Scunthorpe or something that go to like Barcelona or Tenerife and just ruin it for everyone else.
But saving a lot of fun art ideas I want to do in the future. Yeah, I've been thinking recently
you
that
have too many already, Shiro.
I need to like consolidate all my ideas in one place better, because I also save a lot of ideas, but they're in like several different places, which isn't good.
I like Brain. You're gonna fucking hate me for this, but like Monday.com, it's a really good way to organize shit. I've been using it to keep track of like everything to do with streaming and YouTube and that, and I even told my mom about it for her business, and it's been working really well for her.
I can look into it. Is it paid?
There's a free plan that's
okay.
Like, I mean, I'm on the free plan. It's not super expansive. It doesn't give you a whole lot of room, but at the same time, like there's a 200 item limit, but you can extend that limit up to 1,000 by inviting friends. So like,
well, how long is an item? Because can I just make like one long document with a lot of things in it?
No. So you have 3 boards, which are like effectively the documents, and then an item is anything within that.
Oh, so, yeah, that sounds stinky.
Not really. Do some research into it, because like I found that it works decently well, and again, you can extend it up to 1,000 by inviting people.
That's just multi-level marketing.
I mean, yes, but like it means that then you and I can get more shit for free.
Yeah. I gotta fucking find this thing.
Faces? No, pug faces. Like they look like ratty dogs.
Why? What are you training simulatoring me for? You're telling me to side loop, but alright, I guess I will.
Is it just a loading screen?
No, it's like a hint system. It's like, I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing here, and it's like, hey, why don't you try doing side loop? As if that's not just the answer to everything, but like, admittedly, I did need them to tell me that for me to figure out that stupid fucking missile thing.
I need to actually like try and concentrate more on going places. My brain is just like run around in circles all the time.
Yeah, no, okay. You need to train yourself to just like go hard at whatever the objective is.
I'm having fun running in circles though.
I mean, that's not bad either. A boy needs to spin every now and then.
Like, hoping British boomers just be pogging. No, like, I mean, I probably should have said, like, I don't know, they do look like pogs. That's the problem. Come on, England.
Shiro, yeah, I don't
goals.
I don't fully understand what you mean with the collaborations comment.
I'm going to be involved like collaborations with friends in it. Well, I don't know if that is considered collaboration. He means like if he gets an art piece done that's got him and loads of friends in it, if that's considered a collaboration or not.
That would be a commission
collaboration in the
with
previous sentence.
Friends.
I know, but like the way that I'm reading it is he's wondering if collaboration is the right way to phrase it.
Right, and I'm saying no.
That way.
Yeah, I'm still curious about that other one that you have cooking.
Oh my fucking god! I just realized that it's the fucking king's coronation today, mate. Fucking hell!
I saw Park when he was watching videos. There's something about the Jubilee, and I was like, "Is that a band, or are we talking about the fucking royals?"
The Jubilee is when you celebrate like a big milestone in a monarch's coronation. So like the most recent one was Queen Elizabeth's 70th Jubilee because she'd been a reigning monarch for 70 years.
Okay. Yeah, Hershey, you're right. It does look exactly like Frieza's. I thought the same thing. more like Sonic and Dragon Ball being the same game crossover. Tails, why did you have to be all the way over here?
TF. Tails, I'm not even there yet. How many more? One. I need uno more Chaos Emerald.
Well then you're good, right? Because you get the last ones when you do the bosses.
You are?
Do you remember, like, when you went to the first one and you, like, had to, like, pluck it off his back? Off of Marge?
Yeah, and then we got that fucking banging song
Yeah.
that I have been listening to on repeat for, like, a week.
I still haven't even, like, looked it up. I keep forgetting. I've been, really enjoying a few songs like that Bowsette song by the Chalk Eaters.
The full version of the song is so good. Also, fuck you mean Bowsette? What is it, 2017? Goddamn, old man.
Well, the original song...
Do you have a flip phone still?
No, shut up. The original song came out then, but they, like, redid it with, like, a new female vocalist, and it's, like, even better than the original.
Oh my god, me when I buy a Nokia 3310. Me when I buy an iPod Nano.
Not ready.
What the fuck do you mean I'm not ready? I have 39 dingle hoppers.
Jubilee for the Queen, lame. We have a Jubilee for freedom called 4th of July. I will never not find it funny that,
Cody.
like, I'll never not find it funny that the 4th of July is the day that you celebrate your freedom from Britain, and yet you say the date in the British way on that day.
I guess it kind of just sounds like it's a bigger deal that way, to my ear. July 4th is just like, ah, it's any other day. 4th of July is like, ah, fancy day.
Yeah, whereas for me it's like 4th of July, that's just how the dates are written, and then July 4th it's like, ooh, how do I read that?
Also, I mean, like, I think I've said before, hot take, I don't like 4th of July. It's annoying to just hear people fucking shoot off fireworks.
Mate, I hear fireworks like every time of year in the city centre here. How did I even get here? I'm so...
Based?
Oh my god, where am I? Hello Tig, go to bed. It's 3 in the morning.
Hi Tig.
I'll be streaming tomorrow. You can go to sleep. And I also put a video out on Wednesday, which I realized I should have probably put that in the title, but instead I said, what did I title it? I titled it like Tesco meal deal something. Tesco meal deal cost me my life savings. That's what I titled it.
Yeah, if you guys haven't watched Alex's new video, it's very funny.
On my second channel, which for some reason now has less subscribers than my VOD's channel.
Oh. Sonic's just fucking like, oh.
Leave me alone, tomorrow's Saturday. I know tomorrow's Saturday, but go to bed. Like, the only reason that I'm awake is because I work night shifts. You're a university student. Speaking of which, when do you finish for the summer? I'm curious, because everyone finishes at different times.
Listen, he's doing...
Go to bed, though.
He's doing the based thing of like, oh boy, Friday night I'm gonna get a pizza and watch my favorite online content.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Because I did that when Dodger did Friendzone. I was like, oh boy, Friendzone Fridays.
Should finish this shit on the beginning of July. A lot of people are finishing in July that are doing like big boy courses that I know. But then like people that are doing less big boy courses finish soon, in like a couple of weeks. I'm so goddamn lost.
While you're lost, I will ask you again, what was the thing that you wanted to talk about?
I don't know. I forgot.
Was it related to, like, the financy bullshit we were talking about?
I don't know. I forgot.
Okay. It's lost to the ages, we'll never know.
Last year, I used to always get pizza on a Friday while watching Ella stream. Oh, actually, that does remind me. I had Domino's for the first time the other wasn't awful.
Well, British, because you had American while you were here, right?
Yeah, but like there was like 2 interesting differences that I thought, actually more than 2. I don't know how many, but enough to make a list.
Sure.
Differences that I found. One, there is like way less options. There's way less like size and crust and topping options and stuff. Not that it matters because I get the same shit.
Cheesy boy. Cheese. Cheese pizza.
Yes. 2, the stuff that's actually on it doesn't seem to stick as well to the bread. Like it falls off a little more easily. And then the American one had like this weird, almost spice / like tingling feeling.
They
in my
put
mouth
like
from it.
garlic
I don't
on
know
the
if
crust
that's,
and
like,
stuff.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
I really don't like garlic, so that's probably why. Like the thing is, whenever we ordered pizza, I would have probably eaten the whole thing if it wasn't for the fact that I just felt like my stomach was exploding.
I don't know if there's an
probably
option
why.
to take that off, but I didn't think about it because I know you don't like garlic, but I didn't like put that together mentally.
Is that just like a default thing then?
Like at some point they like changed it up and like now, yeah, that's just how it is.
Because I was wondering if it was like
Well,
the sort of situation where, because it sounds like the sort of thing where like McDonald's. Why the fuck did that happen? Like,
did you get
McDonald's
thin crust or regular
technically-
crust when you were here?
Thin crust.
Then maybe there wasn't garlic.
Like McDonald's, you could technically request for them to make fries without salt, but you're a dickhead if you do so. So I'm wondering if it's the same thing. You don't like hold on. Domino's is pretty good, better than Pizza Hut. I haven't had Pizza Hut in the UK yet, but oh shit. I was gonna say I'll let you know, but I just realized like the area that my parents moved into recently has a Domino's, but the Pizza Hut left after the Domino's moved in. So never mind. And
I
that's the
haven't
only
had
reason
Pizza
I
Hut
have
in
to
a
get
long
pizza.
time.
You don't like garlic? No, I hate garlic. It makes me like. It makes my stomach unhappy. I don't know why. Like I don't think
he's
I'm
like the
allergic to
kind
it.
of he's like the kind of white boy where it's like if you give him like salt and pepper, he'll be like, "Oh, this is too much."
I fucking love salt and pepper. What are you on about?
I don't know. Hi, Daddy Cal.
Dickhead.
No. Okay, what's something
Yes.
like what's something else that's like mild that you would be like, spicy? You've described yourself this way, so don't get mad at me.
I have, but like, shut up. Pizza Hut used to be so good though. I remember Pizza Hut launched buffet as a kid, and that's slapped now. The Hut is such a letdown. But I mean, while I was over there, we had both Pizza Hut and Domino's, right? And like in my
You know what?
in my
Yeah,
mouth,
the first
they tasted
time
exactly the same. So
at the Airbnb,
like,
we did get Pizza Hut, didn't we?
yeah, and then the second time you got Domino's, but like in my mouth, that was the same shit. I don't care. It was
Yeah, you know what? It really wasn't that different.
I'm so lost. I'm like I don't know how I got here. I don't know how I get out of here.
So okay, if you have 6 chaos butt plugs and you're looking for your 7th, I think.
No, I'm not looking for my 7th. There's a marker on the 7th. It's that I fucking trapped myself here. There's
Okay.
no way in. There's no way out. I don't know how I got here.
Yeah, I don't know where you are, so I don't know.
There's just walls everywhere. Oh, I found.
I mean,
Lamau.
you could stick the chaos emeralds in your butt, surely. Or like I've seen butt plugs that have like little like jewels on the end.
Garlic is so good. I mean, Tig, you're also Portuguese. I am English. We stole the spice trade and then decided we didn't like it. So.
I guess maybe that's the better thing
I
instead of being like white boy.
Probably, but like at the same time, like I can say that, but also I think it's more so a case of like we stole the spice trade and then realized that we don't know how to use spices. So like curry is like almost a British food at this point because it's so ingrained in our society.
Right.
So like Brits like and generally can handle spicy food. I am just a bitch. Garlic.
But the spice stereotype
an
extends beyond you.
garlic is an
Antioxidant.
That word. The stomachache is from the ethereal heat or healing. The garlic is riding your tummy of bad stuff. That's why it hurts a little. Oh, ridding. I don't like the taste of it though either. Like I bought a pizza from work one time because the guard was
I
like,
remember
"This is the
this.
best fucking pizza you will ever have," and then I took one bite and just immediately spat it out.
I felt so bad because he was all excited to eat this pizza, and then he just fucking like hated it and gave up on it.
Yeah, and I didn't have anything else in, so I just didn't eat that night.
No.
I mean, it was the same as like when I ordered Subway and the driver stole it, and so then I uninstalled Uber Eats and just didn't have food.
Oh no, Kelky's already in bed.
Really sleepy, but I love you two streaming together. There are VODs, bro. We both have VODs channels. Go to bed. I will be here tomorrow.
Back on, speaking of your stuff, back on the video, because I don't know if I got the thought out earlier. If you don't know where to find that, just look up Alex on YouTube. It's on one of his channels. And I also made a aloprax live, and then I also made a channel in my server for YouTube stuff, and I put it in there.
Yeah, I have 3 YouTube. No, I have 4 YouTube channels because I'm just
Epic.
Yeah, that one.
Was that at the Airbnb? No.
Garlic?
This was like
No.
some night when we were like hanging out over Zoom.
I think
Discord.
we got. Oh, I thought you were talking about like the time. I think we got Domino's twice when I was there.
She means the time that you got
Okay.
the pizza and nixed it because garlic.
Nixed?
Yeah, like said no, goodbye, get out of here.
Oh, I've never heard that word before.
Oop.
VODs don't feel the same though. I guess. Yeah. I mean that's why I don't watch VODs.
Bye,
I
Sonic.
mean, also because I don't have the attention span. So, I have squishy baby brain, and I need like fast editing.
He needs neumes.
I have no wrinkles. My brain is smooth.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I don't have a wrinkle.
I know you're a twink, but your brain is wrinkly.
I don't.
That's me. That's not me calling twinks dumb. That's me calling twinks smooth and free of wrinkles, except in the brain.
Thank you, Tig.
What'd you get? Oh, Milkies.
Yay.
Here, okay, another graphic that I want for you.
Bro,
Like-
you gotta stop. You've suggested enough.
This one isn't bad though. It's like a got milk poster, but you.
That was only an advert in the US though.
Right. That's why I want it.
Bruh.
It's okay if you don't. And I can't help it. You're just like too memeable.
I disagree.
You're a funny little guy, and so my brain thinks about funny little guy things frequently.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. Seeing the emote in my chat. One of my friends that I was talking to earlier was saying I should have. I sent the like eyebrows emoji with like the raised eyebrow, like the Dwayne one.
Yeah.
And he said you should have a Dwayne emote, and I was like, I do. I just need more subs.
Yeah, I
Because
was
Twitch is
just
win.
gonna say, like, we got how long now? Like a few days.
3.
We need to fucking get this boy some more subs this weekend.
We have until until Sunday. Well, until Monday, I think. Because it resets on the 9th. So, and like I like the next time I'll be streaming is not the 9th. So
So basically this
the 6th
weekend.
and the 7th. Yeah, this weekend is like the last chance.
Hello,
It's also the last chance
Steph.
to force me to get Peppa Pig.
He is a funny little... And that too. We need Peppa Pig.
Did I see
I mean,
I did see a sped up cat video and thought of Aloe immediately. Bruh,
See?
you are having an effect on other people now.
See? Hershey gets
It's
it.
infectious, bruh.
Honestly, though, I'm even just gonna be sad, like, not having plead. Like, I want all the emotes.
Same, but the thing
I
is,
need-
like...
They should fucking give,
25
like,
subs will get me, 25 subs will get me Dwayne, but 35 subs will get me Bleed. I need, like... How many more is that? 13 to get all of them, which just smells.
The like, artist badge system should have it baked in, so, like, at least, like, I get all the emotes. Like, in the... well, I don't know. They wouldn't be live, so that would make sense,
Well,
but,
no,
like...
because then I wouldn't get all of my own emotes then. That stinks.
Well, don't you automatically?
No, I don't have access to all my emotes.
Yeah, okay, no, you know what? None of this makes sense at
If
all.
I had access to the Dwayne one, I would be using it.
My brain wasn't working, I just want them. What fucking button do you want me to press? Do we need to sci-loop this little dingus? Probably.
I would like them, but I am just not, like, I just...
So, okay,
Because,
here's...
like, I could gift my own subs, but, like, why would I want to do that?
No,
That's
I
just
get that.
giving myself money.
Here's what
It's
we
not
need to
even-
do.
It's giving Twitch money.
Here's what we need to do. And chat, we need you to help us out. Dora the Explorer looks at the camera moment. Tomorrow...
Oh no.
Tomorrow we need to get you a couple subs to get Dwayne and Peppa. And then Sunday we need to do Peppa and get you like another 10. So that we can...
What do you mean Sunday we need to do Peppa?
Like fucking play Peppa and hype it up and make it an event and then get more gift subs and things.
I can't do that Sunday. That means that, like, Sunday morning I have to wake up at, like, 8 to go buy the game.
Just get it on Game Pass. It's Peppa. Who cares?
No!
Who cares?
Me! Because that
Do
means
you-
I have to, like,
do you
will
wanna
cost me
fucking
more
put-
to... It will cost me more to buy it on Game Pass than it will for me to go out and buy it. That's why I
No,
keep
free
saying-
trials.
No, fuck off. I've used the free trial already. I said this last time. You just
I
didn't
can't remember
listen,
things.
evidently.
No, it's not listening. It's remembering.
Same thing.
No,
Yes.
I don't know. We gotta like come up with something then. If not Peppa, Peppa can come soon, but we need to like whore you out and like get people excited for something specific.
It's
And,
not
like,
like
get
I
some
was
more gift subs.
promising that I would play it the same day that I hit the sub goal or the day after.
No,
was
I know
saying
that. I
will
just
play
it would be a easy thing to like hype up and get people excited about.
I tell my wife the same thing. That just means that you're both ignorant.
What, Cody?
That,
What did I say?
You were listening, you just didn't remember.
Oh. Well, see, but Cody, it's been well established between me and Alex that my memory is shit. So, like, that
I actually
it's
found out
too-
recently my mom has a really good memory, so I wonder if that's where it came from. And my dad
Yeah,
has the
probably.
worst memory.
that feels like a hereditary thing.
What's up with me?
Like,
Oh,
genetic
God, I
coming
can
from your
interrupt
parents.
people outside.
Oi, mate, you fucking what?
Nah, they don't tend to say words, they just shout.
Just wait until you hear them pissing on your outside wall.
Having bad memory does not equal not paying attention. Well, if we have pretty much the same conversation twice, that's a problem.
I'm not saying it's not a problem, but, like, I think it's a lot more forgivable. Like, I think I'm a very good active listener, but I don't do as well with retaining, like, every little bit of information.
Holy shit, no way. The yellow ball go in the yellow. Sonic, you are so smart. You are the biggest brain. How do I move ball? Oh.
What am I fucking look? Ah, yes. It's Quadraxis from Metroid Prime 2.
Wow, that's such a reference.
What will you do?
I mean, if anybody knows who that is, they'll agree with me.
The best I can.
Also, that's a way for me to like.
fucking.
When I say something like that, that's a way for me to like exclaim, like about something that's happening without just like saying it in a way that spoils it for you. Because all you hear is like, ah, thing exists.
They seem to have corresponding colors. Sonic, I guess those are Sonic colors. Credits roll. I'm confused. I grab ball and then ball immediately drops.
Hold the button.
I am.
I'm not sure then. I didn't have that problem. Maybe, I don't know. If you're holding it, press it. If you're pressing it, hold it.
I've done both of those several times. I press, it pick up, it drop. I grab, I hold, I press, it drop.
What?
Problem
Sonic.
is... Well, okay,
How
well
did I
this is just
fucking
confusing.
fall?
I press... Okay, so A is grab the ball, and then A then becomes drop the ball.
It just, yeah, it's like an interact button either way.
Yeah, when I press it though, it seems to think that I'm pressing it twice.
Okay, can you, like, do a real, like, dumb baby slow version of pressing it? Does that fix it?
What do you mean dumb baby slow version of pressing it? What does that even mean?
Like, press it in a way that you would not actually press a button. Like, gingerly tap it with one finger and then let go. Because I don't remember the specifics, but I remember you had another issue before that was like, you were pressing the buttons you were supposed to, but your controller, like, wasn't really liking it.
This is a brand new controller though, so like that...
Right, but that still happened.
I don't remember that. Like,
It was something else for this game.
I remember that it happened, but I don't remember what it was, and I'm pretty sure it was just entirely my own fault. I have no fucking idea what it wants me to do here. Like, I'm just at a loss.
Shit. I think I might have like a little window to kind of cheese this stupid fucking Squid Game. But, well,
okay.
It is. They're taking this, you remember the squid, right? The long ribbon guy?
No.
He like makes the trail and you knew him on it.
Yes, that's a shark.
From the first zone? No, not the shark. The squid.
No.
Okay, whatever. They're making me do
perfectly over the top of it. I can't. It has set points.
Well, if the problem is that you're dropping it instantly, then the problem isn't like him getting it to the hole, right?
What the okay, no, Cody was right. It just has really like specific points at which it can pick up and place. And also it moves in steps. That's the problem. It moves in steps, but there's no like clear indicator as to what a step is and what a step isn't. There's also no indicator as to whether I'm like over the top of it or not. And so yeah, it's like the claw machine game.
Why did that one shot me?
Trying.
Fuck this shit. Been at this so long, it's fucking daytime now.
I hate those claw machine games because they always deprive me of plushies that I really want.
That's the point, buddy. They're supposed to steal your money.
But I want it!
You just gotta have people buy you plushies. I've done it before, I'll do it again.
I don't know where I could get some of them from there. Probably AliExpress, but like then it's like a 10-month wait for shipping. There was like a Sonic plush in one of them that I really wanted and it just didn't happen.
I mean, I would say like you have to emotionally avail yourself of claw machines, because if you want a plushie from a claw machine, you've already lost.
I mean, I saw it and I was like, huh, and I put a pound in and then got nothing.
No, fuck this. What?
Big ball.
What fucking difficulty spike is this?
I love plushies. I don't mind them, but I have a preference for like PVC figures because detail.
Yeah, but you
I
can't
just like having the
snuggle a PVC.
I wouldn't want to snuggle a plushie either. Ugh, either.
I mean, if we're being stereotypical, that would be like a bottom thing, snugging a plushie.
Yeah, but like I don't want to get it smelly.
You don't have body odor, you're so clean.
You tell that to bed sheets that I haven't changed in a month.
Well, okay, then change them more often, then you can snug plushies.
You get stinky in your sleep. No, the plushies will then get stinky.
What I'm
saying. It's like the
get machine washable plushies.
Because you sweat in your sleep. No.
Febreze them. I don't know.
Good. Febreze them? No. I'll just stick to not buying plushies that often. Plushies are
Bruh.
also expensive. Dip plushie in milk? Why would I do that?
Because it'll clean out the stink and replace it with new stink.
It'll clean out the stink and replace it with an odor so foul you will not be able to escape its stench.
What am I
for
doing
years to
wrong?
come. I have an Eevee plushie that's the size of a small duck. Oh my god, that reminds me. Years ago, I was going to buy this fucking huge duck plushie, but I never did. And I kind of wish that I did now.
Yeah, obviously, Hershey.
Oh, I see.
First you get the milk, and then you slam it against the wall. That's how it's done.
Thanks, Obama.
Are milk plushies Obama's fault?
No, I'm thinking about like the Vine he did where he couldn't fit a cookie in a glass of milk and he just said thanks Obama. Have you seen that?
Maybe? I don't know.
It's him. It's him. He couldn't fit it in a glass of milk and then just says thanks Obama.
Oh, he himself. Yes, I have seen that.
Yes, he himself. Obama himself. Oh my fucking god. Ah!
Okay, goddamn. Can I beat the end of this now? When I said I wanted Squid Game Season 2, this isn't what I had in mind.
Squid. Squid.
Do you ever wish you could sink your teeth into something chewy, gummy, and absorb it through your teeth like little fangs? Yes, all the time.
Yes, and I do.
I mean, yeah, he just absorbs Switch cartridges.
No. They're not chewy and gummy.
Switch cartridge gummies.
They're not chewy and gummy. Why is that
Some-
gonna laugh at me?
Some people take gummy vitamins, some people take Switch cartridges.
Within expected parameters.
I take neither.
You might be Hershey, then you could be like a bomb vampire VTuber.
Well, see, the thing for me, like I have, what are your sharp teeth called? I know they have a name.
Incisors?
That doesn't sound like a tooth.
Canines.
That's it.
Incisors definitely are teeth.
Mine are like quite long and sharp compared to normal. And
Right, 'cause you're a cat.
Like, so I treat them like fangs.
Actual Catboy moment.
I just like biting things. Have you ever seen videos of cats biting cardboard?
Yes, because you send them to me when you're angry.
Yeah, I do that.
Or, well, not angry. Angry is a strong word, but like when you're being a fussy little critter.
Ah!
Which is often.
Okay, what does it want me to do here? How do I tackle the big man?
I don't know. This is the shit boss fight. Prepare to have a bad time.
Oh, good. As if I didn't have a bad enough time with the first one.
The first one was like good and you were having trouble, this one is like bad. And you will either have trouble or, I don't know, maybe you'll kill it and have a great time. Because it seems like where I have troubles in this, you don't.
Yeah, but this is a boss fight, and I am notoriously not very good at games, so...
Oh, no, you're not.
Yeah, I know I'm not.
No, you're not. Notoriously. You're being a bottom about it.
Deceived.
No. Don't like feed your own inferiority complex by saying you're bad at games.
Blunder. You fell for the classic blunder.
No. I didn't trick myself. You are not bad at games. Don't feed your own inferiority complex.
I don't know about that.
Everybody in chat, tell the
mate.
kitty he's pog and not bad at games.
Why did it... What? Did the game just kick me off of the top for no reason? What even just happened?
Might have done.
Was it like, nah mate, you were spending too long yet? Nice one, Mr. Allo, thank you. Go is the only one that calls me that normally, so that's a surprise.
Well, they're married. You know, it happens. Like, speech patterns bleed into each other. I'm gonna, if we fucking come visit you in Chicago, or when, rather, I'm gonna, like, fucking get you guys... I'm gonna get you guys in trouble, because I'm gonna say shit like that in public, and then, like, somebody's gonna beat us up for, like, us being actually gay and you guys being perceived as gay.
Isn't, like, what do you mean? I would imagine Chicago's a pretty accepting place.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Incisors are the flat ones? Maybe. I don't know. You think I know teeth?
Isn't that your molars?
It's your crunchers. It's for crunching.
That's what your molars are.
I really... Calc, are you here? Tell us teeth facts. You're a doctor, so you...
That's not a dentist.
I know he's not a dentist, but he is a doctor, so he probably still knows.
Wow.
Joe, that's not how that works? What specifically? Because I've said, like, a lot of things in the last couple minutes.
Nobody's gonna drum up someone for being gay in Chicago, that's what I'm saying.
Oh. Okay, well, good. Then you and Hershey can be a gay couple.
Well, like, that's like the
or you and Go.
What
I think I said you and Hershey. You and Go is what I meant.
Isn't that the stereotype though? Like, gay people move to big city from small town because small town is full of unacceptable
that is the stereotype.
Well, then there you go. You were just like, aha, but what if I invent a new false stereotype?
Okay, I wasn't inventing a stereotype. I was just like, as I was like accusing Go and Hershey of being married, I was like, boy, it would sure suck if we like visited them, and then I said that, and then like they got hate crimed because I was like doing a goof.
I think the only reason that they would get hate crimed is probably for being like Arab and Mexican, not for being gay if they were.
Okay. I feel like I've heard Calc mention Boys Town before, Hershey.
Boys Town? That sounds like a place I probably want to stay away from, actually.
No, it's not children. It's twinks.
That's... Did I say it was? Twitter, the only website where you can...
Oh my god. You're so fussy. Incisors are front biting teeth, canines are fangs, molars are grinding teeth. Thank you, mama.
Ooh.
These have been teeth facts with an adult woman who knows basic human biology where we do not.
Oh, same vocalist. Oh, what the fuck? What are those things and how do I avoid them?
Let me know if you actually want an answer.
No.
I know you don't now. I know you don't now, but if you do later.
Oh,
this one wasn't particularly confusing. It was just fucking annoying.
This is confusing to me because like I'm flying towards the fella and then what do? It's not giving me a prompt.
It's not. There is a skill that we have that we don't use very often.
Me, how do I avoid the explosions? It's annoying me.
With the both bumpers at the same time, you have like a parry Granted, it's like very long, and you can basically just hold it, but like that's what you do, and you
That's
like
so
reflect them.
instantaneous, though. Like there's like I can see
No,
them
I know.
coming, and then it's just like
That's the problem, is the instantaneousness. But you don't have to reflect all of them. You can just like reflect like one, and then you can just like move around and dodge the rest.
This song kind of slaps. That's what I'm saying. It's the same vocalist from, well, the same two vocalists from the one from the previous boss fight, and I fucking love the song from the previous one. This one's not bad. I don't like it. I don't like it quite as much, but it's quite good.
Agreed. Yeah, not as good as the first one, but still good.
And
Shiro, what do you mean?
I've
been
just
giving you
losing
motherly
rings.
love.
I'm just like I don't fucking know. I get close to it and then it's not giving me any prompts as to what to do. I just keep getting hit by shit.
You do the thingy with the missiles, and then at some point you like kick him.
I can't. It's not giving me a prompt. That's the problem. I'm right up in its stupid fucking face, and it's not giving me any prompts to do anything.
I think, if I'm remembering right, I think you have to like...
Oh, I launch the missiles back at him, using the parry.
Yes, and then at some point I think he tries to smack you, and then you parry that, and then you can attack him.
Lamau.
Which is another reason I hate this, right? Because, like, it's fucking 2022 when this came out. Like, are we not past boss fights that are like, hey, do the thing, and then you have a teeny little window you can attack him?
I mean, I got that first try. I might struggle.
That was like the best lesson that everybody learned from Dark Souls, is just being like, hey,
cool.
what if
Slip through it.
What if at every boss fight you could each like murder each other at any given moment?
It's an environmental analyzer.
Shiro, no, I don't bully you.
Network to cyberspace. If I can get it back online,
No.
maybe get some answers.
Just because he said his shoulder hurt and I was like in before someone tells him it's actually his leg.
What? Oh, actually, someone at work today said they had an earache, and then they kept mixing it up with their nose the entire rest of the shift for some reason.
No, because I was goofing on his like hotspot thing, so that's what that was about.
What do you mean hotspot thing? I don't understand what that is still.
The thing, so somehow instead of being like on his internet properly, his phone was making a hotspot and he was on that instead.
His computer was connected to his hotspot?
Yes.
How much data did you use?
Yeah, actually, Shiro, when I've mentioned this to like mom and stuff, they were like, everybody says the same thing. Like, what about your data? Like,
yeah, because like,
is your wallet? Is your wallet okay?
Unless he has unlimited data, because I don't. I have 20 gigs a month. So.
I sure hope he does.
Roadworks ahead.
No, Shiro. I don't love to bully you sometimes. You're just like outlandish and cartoonish.
Don't like to bully you. You just make some very interesting decisions.
Oh, okay. Thank God you have limited data.
Even then, though, it's like, bruh, what? Like, how do you not realize that? Because the thing is, when you're using your hotspot, your phone gets really warm and runs out of battery a lot faster. So...
Where am I going now?
Ooh.
He might have, because like he also does tracking with his phone, I think. So maybe it already gets hot.
Worse. Oh shit! Wait.
Shit!
Okay,
I don't want to be here.
Okay, the chorus is kind of on a similar level as the first song. Actually, okay, this slaps. I like this.
No, nobody is a pea-brain.
I am.
No. See, that's why I said nobody, because I knew you were going to say that you are.
Pea in my brain.
Well, that could be arranged, but different.
That's not...
I don't think using your phone as a hotspot affects your data after all, because Dad uses it all the time. Well, no, Mom, it does. He just doesn't go over the cap.
He uses your data.
He
just doesn't have... He has unlimited data.
No, my dad doesn't. Right now, we just don't use data because we're all at home on Wi-Fi all the time. So he can do that sometimes, and it's not like a big deal.
Oh.
And also
I fucked.
he's
I
not like
fucked that
streaming
completely.
video and stuff. He's just like, or you know, if he is, it's short. Like if I was doing hotspot shit, I would like run through our data in less than a day.
I completely fucked that. I have to restart now. And it did that thing where it gives you none of your rings back again.
Oh, yeah, you might have to do some spins.
So in the previous boss fight, when it gave me like a, oh shit, you're being bitten down on, spam X to get away from that.
Yeah.
This time, you don't spam X, you wait until a circle hits a ring and then press X. I didn't realize that until I was smashing X.
That really caught me off guard too.
X, and then it like completely fucked me over. I don't know why they would change the mechanics like that.
Especially because I'm pretty sure that's only been used in the fishing minigame so far.
Yeah.
So like,
weird.
bad thing to put into regular combat. I've fought it.
I don't know that it's a bad thing to put into regular combat. I think it's just like, it felt like they were kind of setting up a pattern with the previous one, and then didn't. And then broke it this time. Does collecting a bajillion rings even matter? Yes. If you max out your rings, you max out your speed as well.
Well, more to the
when
point.
You're supersonic, it maxes out your life.
Yeah, exactly. When he's doing bosses and he's supersonic, you're just slowly draining rings constantly. So having that max be higher is like a very valuable asset.
Can't Sonic technically be invincible with one ring? Yes, if you can manage to collect that ring again every single time.
Which, during the bosses, you can't. So,
yeah, well, because during the bosses, when you're supersonic, you use rings. It drains your life.
What are you texting me about,
need as
Mom?
many rings as you can have.
What, Mom? Just fucking
data.
Twitch chat. Don't text me. What are you doing?
Bruh.
I'm not yelling. I'm just like, what the heck? Like, if you're trying to like not put him on blast or something like that, just like be vague. I didn't want it on here. Okay, well, just I don't know. Be vague then. I saw the word garage, so just be like when he's in the garage, he does that.
Does your Wi-Fi not reach it or something?
No. I don't know why specifically the garage, honestly, but whatever.
Just call me stupid.
I don't.
When did she ever say that?
I'm not sure if he's trying to say call him stupid or call Mom stupid. I'm not calling anybody stupid.
Oh, I feel like there's no commas in there. When there should be. My brain really struggles to process
OMG,
sentences
just
without
call.
commas. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, my brain struggles to process sentences that don't have commas, so I tend to use commas way too much.
Just call me stupid.
Oh
You're
God.
not. You're a submissive little boy, but you're not stupid.
Wow.
You too.
Wow.
Green iPhone.
I hate the green iPhone 13. I have a purple iPhone 11.
I know I have my iPad, so I can get onto the tracking with that, but I want... Because, like, I want to do more art streams and stuff, so I'm like, it's going to be dumb, because I'm going to, like, get my iPad all set up to go and then not be able to use it for tracking.
I was going to mention this, you probably are going to want a phone for it, because
yeah.
the iPad is gigantic. And
well,
so,
right, but I don't care, Alex. I can work around that.
Listen, let me finish my sentence. Okay.
Yeah.
Your iPad is massive, and ideally the thing wants to be as close to your face as possible.
Right, but you know so, I don't like, care about that. Like, if I just put it where my...
I'm not done. Okay. Alright?
Go.
Which means that, like, if you've got this massive thing sitting in front of you, you have to angle it in a really dodgy way. And to, like, make sure that it doesn't block the screen, which is going to be tricky. Even with, like, because the thing is, I don't play in front of a TV. But I do play in front of a small monitor. And so, like, the phone does sometimes get in the way of that. So, like, you will probably want a phone for it, honestly.
It would be nice, but the size is not an issue because I can do exactly what I'm doing with my camera now with an iPad.
Not as conveniently, though.
Close enough. The problem is getting any kind of new iPhone that's not just like another SE is gonna probably be like upwards of fucking $600 or something.
Unless you either get it A, on contract, or B, used.
Well, on contract, possibly, and I have looked at things periodically, but it's always like, hey, do you want to fucking, like, sign on to us for, like, 3 years?
Well, yeah, that's always what it's like.
Right, and my parents
but, like,
are like,
realistically,
no.
are you going to upgrade your phone in the next 3 years?
Well, it's not even not even
Okay.
about that. It's about, like, are you going to change providers in the next 3 years? Which, no. But my dad isn't going to like that, and so he's going to be like, no, we're not going to do that.
Well, yeah, because, like, the only time that I have changed provider was when... So I was with BT Mobile, but they merged with EE, and so now I'm on EE. And that's it. That's the only time I've changed.
Y'all talking about pee-pee in chat? Degenerates.
You're talking about cock without me? Not even taking me into consideration. That's so mean of you.
Yeah, guys, share some cock with Alex. Did you bring enough for the rest of the class?
True. I'm sure they did. But I'm sure. Wait,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
What?
I may not be big butt-knee.
Hold on. Who said that?
Shiro.
Shiro.
I thought you said bonsa.
I may
thought you
not
said
be big,
bonsa,
but
and
I
was
can
really
show you a
confused.
good time. I think is what he's trying to say.
Shiro,
Shiro, you're on the fucking, like, calcitrant boomer type tonight.
Shiro's like, how many times does someone have to express to you that size is not an issue?
No, we were talking about the iPad thing, and I said size isn't an issue. So they're all like, "Ayo, fine boom sound
Wee.
effect."
Wah wah. I'm too busy to be able to press that right now. Ah, you bastard! That came out of nowhere.
Huh. I have fat fingers. I bet a family member told you that, and I bet you don't.
But you got a fat cock as well.
I hope a family member didn't tell you that.
Yeah, but...
I know America. Do you have that on your soundboard?
Do I have what on my soundboard? Wait, yes, I do.
Okay.
Why
I
wouldn't
thought you maybe did.
I am pressing the bumpers! I think it wants me to wait until one animation is played, and then I do it during the second animation. Which is
Could be.
dumb. Where, like, the first time it's like, wow, look at me! And then I do it. Nope, that didn't do anything. Okay, I don't know what he wants from me then. Should you saying you're girthy? Bruh?
Calm down, mother.
Let's teach my manager at Olive Garden what fat-fingered meant.
What? Who fucking doesn't know what that meant?
Stomach be girthy? Shiro.
My neighbor has a cock that screams a lot. Oh yeah. Hate it when that happens.
Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it?
You just hear him jerking off at 3 a.m. and it's like, oh, oh.
That's less of a scream and more of a groan in my mind.
Okay, fine. He's jerking off at 3 a.m. and he's like, oh.
That's... okay. Why are you making that...
Because it's
Why are
muffled,
you, like,
because
covering your
they're
mouth?
hearing it like through the walls.
Join the stream and hear that. Yeah, welcome, fella.
Thanks,
Oh,
Sparky.
fucking hell.
What a great...
Hey, yo.
I fucking
Oh,
love
God.
that shit. What a great time to join. Hello, welcome. This is what we do here.
Cock.
Now, 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 now.
Man, the bone. Man.
That made me really happy.
Gotta love Joe's stream. Yeah, I do often think about the fact that like this shit doesn't really happen on my streams.
I mean, you talk about the same kind of stuff. It's just like
No,
timing.
I don't yell into my microphone talking about like.
Oh, well, I don't either.
I mean, you.
Just the one time. I fucked it up. Listen, we're all about like body positivity and healthy sexual expression and all that good stuff. So normalize jerking off and screaming at 3 a.m.
I was about to make a really bad joke, and now I feel bad.
I mean,
You just play loud fart noises? Yes.
someone joined stream.
Nah, it's oh, fucking hell. The animation's changed. That stinks. It's more like
That's well, okay.
I'm not done yet.
Go fart, girl. It started off the same, but it went on. I do it at 6 or 9. You know what? Do it at 6 and 9. That is a cannon over there. One of my neighbors has chickens. Yeah, if anyone, I got that. If anyone didn't get that, I assumed that narwhal meant like chicken as in, or cock as in chicken.
Cockerel.
Chickens yelling at cars though is funny. I feel like I've heard stuff kind of like that where chickens like exhibit like weird behavior that you'd attribute to like a dog or something. And Sonic, thank you for the follow. I hope that you enjoyed our jerking off and screaming conversation, and I'm guessing you have because you signed on for more.
Oh, see, now okay, it did like the ring X thing, we've got to click it in the right time, and then it did the spam X thing. So it's like, bruh. My brain's not big enough to comprehend that.
And if you like gay boys on the internet screaming about dicks, consider giving Alex a follow as well. Because he is a fun boy and will be streaming this weekend. Chickens don't yell at cars, it's an old man. Oh, okay, he has chickens and also yells at cars.
Okay, I'm done. I don't know if I
Did you get 'em?
struggled as much as you
Nice.
might have. I think I just kind of understood the concept a bit more.
No, I completely understood. I was just getting like fucked by the short windows on things.
Yeah, I mean, the only major problems I had with that was the fact that the windows kept changing.
Mm.
I've always thought it looked weird when Sonic's spines are up like that, when he's supersonic. It just looks unnatural.
Well, it's Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, see ya. Glad that you stopped by and were able to follow for more stuff in the future.
3 a.m.? Wait,
Hopefully
what
we'll see you
time
around.
zone are you in?
Well, I was talking about jerking off at 3 a.m., so I think that's what the 3 a.m. was about. Not like their time zone.
Well, I was just curious, because it's 3:43 a.m. here, so...
Huh.
One
neighbor has chickens, including a screaming cock. The other neighbor yells at cars. Oh, okay. So you have a whole crowd of interesting
he
people
yelling?
around you.
What's he yelling at cars about? Is it like loud teenage boys in Honda Civics or something? Or is it just like a car? He's just angry at cars.
I mean, I don't yell at them, but I get angry when like people park outside of our house.
Yeah, because like, why would you do that unless you're in the UK and street parking is the only option? But, like,
Well, because it's like
America has a driveway.
Right, but it's like people in our cul-de-sac having people over, and then it's either like a lot of people at once, or B, like presumably just so then they don't have to like juggle like getting people backed out and other people are in the way, stuff like that.
Well, if they're just parking on the road, then why do you care?
Because it's annoying. Like, fuck off, don't come near my house.
Oh my god, that is the most American thing I think you've ever said.
Listen, I don't want people around.
Don't come near my house.
Well, it's not like I'm sitting on a rocking chair with a shotgun saying that. That would be one thing.
No, but like that is the most American thing you ever said, because it's like, freedom, my fucking property, stupid bastard, get away from my house. That's what it sounds like.
You're not wrong, but like, still.
It's like, are they on your driveway? Are they on your grass? No, they are on the road. There is plenty of space to park there. That's normal here. People park on the road because there's no other option. People don't generally have driveways.
I just get like upset when I see a person or hear a person.
Okay. You live in the basement though, so you are like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but this is like when I'm going up to like make dinner or something. And we have a window.
Try fucking harder. You go back downstairs and you can't hear him anymore.
Well, no. Sometimes I can hear people playing loud music, or I can hear fireworks. Yeah, and
Fuck you mean yeah, and you are literally crying about other people having fun.
yes. I'm a miserable bitch.
Let other people have fun.
Mostly I'm just bothered by the fireworks. Like, the occasional little bit of, like, music noise I hear from a neighbor, like, isn't a big deal.
I was being real about Joe being the extreme antisocial.
That's not antisocial. If it's random people, I'm not socializing with them.
I'm antisocial. I dislike people. But at the same time, I live in an apartment building in a country that is very compact. And so you learn to deal with it. But when you live in a country where everyone has a garden the size of like a fucking football pitch, and you live like a 10-minute walk from your nearest neighbor, then
you've been to my house, or we're not that far from our neighbors.
Then people get all
wow.
Just like, fuck off, get away from my house, and it's like, I'm nowhere near your house, mate, I'm parked on the road.
Well, I mean, part of, like, it's also, like, logically I know that this is rarely the case, but it's also coming from, like, fucking, like, city people who are, like, coming by to, like, place flags for, like, water lines and, like, fuck around and stuff, and, like, I don't want someone to, like, come to the door and, like, try to talk to me.
Nobody's gonna do that. If they're just there to, like, put down, like, I mean, here we put down spray paint to mark stuff like that. But if someone's just doing that,
both
doing
sometimes.
their job, they're not gonna knock on your door and be like, "Oi, mate, have you seen the fucking lines I've just put on your driveway? That's sick, innit?"
Well, but I don't know, someone might do that.
Someone will never do that. I can guarantee you, people who work for the city do not care about you.
Okay, but maybe bad example, because, like, yes, city people don't care about me, but in general, I don't want people... Like, if there's people around, they might try to talk to me. That's, like, where the issue is.
No, because, like you said, like, you come up to make food, and then you go back downstairs. But, like, you're upset that you hear people when you're upstairs. They're not going to talk to you if you're not going near the door.
I would just prefer
You don't go outside. The only time you've been outside recently is when I forced you to. I traveled like 5,000 miles just to force you to leave your bedroom.
Still. Hershey, thank you. Random people coming to the door is annoying.
Yes,
I think
random people coming to
COVID
the
has
door is
helped with
annoying,
that.
But the difference here being that nobody is coming to his door, he's just complaining anyways. People don't even have to come to his house, they just have to be near it for him to be upset. Which, if that's not the most American thing I've ever heard, I don't know what is.
Okay, but again, I'm not like waving a shotgun at people. I'm just whinging about it because we got on this conversation. I
No,
don't
but
even
like
remember
you
how.
sound like the type of person that would be upset at someone sneezing on an American flag right now. So
No, because flag shit is cringe. Who gives a fuck?
no, but you sound like that type of person right now.
No.
We have
Do we?
foxes and coyotes around here. Oh yeah, we have foxes.
They
Why?
better not
like,
come near my fucking house.
if there, oh my God, if there is a god, why did he choose to make foxes fucking sound like that?
What, like the screamy?
Yes, they screech.
Just to annoy you.
Yeah, Joe, touch grass. I don't think he has.
No. No.
I don't think he did. I don't think he did when I went, because I went in like the worst months of the year when there was no grass.
Well, yeah, it was winter.
Exactly. So no, he hasn't touched grass in like probably a decade.
I was also thinking about Fox Boys stuff. I like to imagine Joe angrily waving his finger in disappointment at the mailman. We have like a little mailbox thing for our cul-de-sac, so fortunately there is not a mailman coming to our door, because that would upset me, yes.
Fucking god. Wah, I can't believe I ordered something and it showed up. Wah.
Well, no, I mean, like, okay, I guess, like, yeah, we get Amazon people dropping off boxes and stuff, so I just, like, wait till they leave, and then I get it, and then I don't interact with them.
Wah, 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 wah.
No, I mean, again, Hershey, like, I'm not gonna, like, actually be mad at him. Like, I'm not gonna fucking tell the mailman off for delivering mail, but, like, it's nice that he doesn't come to our door.
You still just kind of sound like a massive prick right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, I'm not saying that I'm not, like, I'm probably being unreasonable, but also, like, this is just my personal preference of, like, people not coming to my door, so, like, it's not a big deal. Hershey, I have literally never used a food app. The closest I've come...
Yeah, they don't.
The closest I've come to a food app is that when Alex visited and we did an Airbnb, Sweet Ice, like, ordered something for us as a group on her phone.
Something off Uber Eats.
But I myself have not used one.
My parents used to live in like a really rural area, and so it was just like foxes fucking constantly during the summer, and it was not nice.
We've had
like if you want to complain about like neighborhood noise, complain about foxes shagging, not people existing.
I don't hear that though. Yeah, we've had a roving gang of turkeys that were like on our roof at one point.
You what? I forget that like turkeys are wild animals.
Yeah, they're not just like a Thanksgiving mascot.
I know. We don't celebrate that.
I know.
We don't celebrate murdering natives.
No, but
murdering natives.
But you know that it exists.
I know that it exists. I don't know what it is aside from Christmas. But
well, it's like, not that actually.
I mean, it comes like a month before Christmas, and it's the same thing as Christmas, isn't it? So.
No, it's about murdering Native Americans.
Yeah, and then eating turkey. And Christmas is about...
Christmas is about murdering Jesus.
Turkey. Yeah. And eating turkey.
You know, when I put it that way, it kind of sounds like all of our holidays are about murdering somebody.
They are. 4th of July.
4th of July is about murdering Brits.
It's about murdering Brits.
I mean, that one was a little bit justified at the time, but still, it fits the pattern.
Justified in like the year 7 BC or something.
Nah, Hershey, excuse me while I interrupt you for a minute because this is important. Hershey, Valentine's Day is about murdering pussy, right?
Valentine's Day is about murdering every straight woman's dream as they realize they're not going to get to orgasm that day.
Okay, listen, Mom. Close enough.
Christmas is about his birthday. Well, Easter's about his murder then.
Yeah.
Like, no, Christmas is about the fact that Mary cheated on her husband. So, like, none of them are good things. Christmas is about the fact that Joseph just did not know how to pork.
It's true, I don't.
That's not what I said.
You said Joseph.
Yeah,
Can I not sit in this chair? Oh, I must be out of gears. It can't be about his birthday.
Since his birthday was like in the summer months.
Right, it's like a pagan. It like there's some nonsense, but like supposedly his birthday.
Good Friday is about his murder. Well, then why is it called Good Friday?
Probably because the ones who killed him named it.
Yeah, but then.
Oh, hey, look at this guy. Big old egg.
Man.
Well, Robo.
Volcano! WT.
Yes.
I did not ask for this.
The hacking mission.
1776, baby. You say that like it was something you were there for. I mean, I'm sure you were, considering how old you are.
Cool, Cody.
Yeah.
Wow. Your ex, Cody.
It was made December 25th, so it would better line up with the winter solstice. Wait, so when's his birthday then?
I don't know.
They use winter solstice celebration through Christmas to change it from pagan to Christianity. I don't know the difference. I don't know shit about religion, honestly. I just pretend like I do. Why Christmas is Jesus Christ's birthday is a mystery to me. Yeah, I mean, I think they probably just like, you know, they were like, that's a cool day.
What am I doing right now? Oh, I guess I got him.
Speculate it's being August. I mean, like, realistically, nobody really celebrates religious holidays for religious stuff, except for, like, well in terms of
there you go,
Christianity,
Steph.
at least. In terms
Christmas
of
is about
Christianity,
murdering trees. That's the pattern.
Nobody celebrates Easter because Jesus. They celebrate it because Costa. Nobody celebrates fucking Christmas because Jesus. They celebrate it because presents and eating. Like, I mean, I didn't know that like Christmas and Easter were religious holidays until I was like 12 or something, because my family was never religious and we just celebrated it anyways because it's there. It's something that everyone else does.
Yeah, I got dragged to church as a kid, so I was unfortunately aware.
I didn't. The only time that I went to church with like my sister. Oh, me and my sister both.
Your
got,
sis?
Subterranean pathway.
What's that thing called when you get like
whatever took out that super
dunked?
badnik might still be lurking around.
I
forgot what
tank?
it's called.
Like, what do you mean?
No. Like when you're like 3 days old and
some baptized
fella puts you in a bowl. That's it.
Some
Yeah.
dodgy fella puts you in a bowl. You're great.
What do you mean?
You're great. You're just great.
Well, anyway, that's the only times that I've been to church with mine and my sister's. I've already forgot the word for it. The bowling. That's the
Baptism.
only time I've been.
I think that's such a weird thing because there's a lot of people like that who like aren't like particularly religious and they don't go to like church every Sunday and stuff, but they still fucking will do like a baptism or something.
Yeah, well, it's like, I mean, my parents never were and never really have been religious, except for my grandparents. And Mum like had like Christian stuff growing up. Which
I mean, like, do you think that's why, like, to appease your grandparents or something?
Possibly, but at the same time, like, I think they attended church briefly before their wedding because they wanted to host it at a church or something like that. Not that they cared, but they just wanted to host it at a church.
Are christening and baptism not the same thing? Because I would think...
No, christening is when the dodgy fella does, like, the Simba.
Uh-huh.
I think.
Maybe I'm getting confused. Maybe that's christening and then baptism is like when you're a bit older.
I think like baptism is when you're like a couple months old, and then christening, like you get fucking the Simba thing on your forehead or something. I don't know. I'm probably full of shit. I just like to imagine. I just.
I don't think they paint anything on you, no, but they do.
I thought they did it with water.
Oh,
I might
maybe.
be getting something mixed up. I always thought that those were the same thing.
I feel like Mom probably knows.
Probably. I don't know shit about. I pretend like I know things about religion because I don't.
Can I go back? There's probably some shit in here.
Depends on
the religion.
I forget. There's like 3 billion types of Christianity.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's like
for some reason.
What? Baptist, Lutheran.
I think there's 6 different kinds, and they all fight each other, even though they all believe the same thing, which has always confused me.
Well, I mean that's just humanity.
Yeah, but like over religion specifically, it's like, huh.
Well, no,
like,
especially over religion. Like most fights are about that.
No, but I mean, if it's a group of people that all believe in the same religion and believe the same things, why are they fighting?
Because
like,
they focus on the differences.
The Northern Ireland and Republic of Ireland thing, where like the border has always just been a shit show. That's because there's like the reason for that border is because of 2 different types of Christianity. Because Britain introduced a different kind, like Catholicism and paganism or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Yeah, so I mean the TLDR I think is that like you have people who are fussy about religion and then they're like oh you're not doing it right, and so then fighting.
Yeah, and then I'm like, cool. What if I just don't do religion whatsoever and then I can do everything wrong and then I win?
Just be based in worship femboys.
Is that a religion? I feel like
femboys, no, but we can make it one.
Yeah, who's the leader?
Get a you.
Probably some femboy on Reddit. No, probably someone on Reddit.
You've been on Reddit before.
Yeah, but I'm nowhere near like femboy enough to.
You are the CEO of femboys.
No.
You can add it to your prestigious CEO portfolio.
No, there are femmer boys than me. I would not be this. I'm an emo femboy. That's the problem. We need a traditional femboy.
No, let's see. Those can be the different sects. The emo sect, the traditional sect.
Sex?
Sect. Like
Sex.
the different groups we're talking
femboy
about. Those
sex.
would be called sects. So yes, we could have femboy sects. It's all coming together. This is sounding like a better idea by the moment.
Other churches have christening for babies instead. Some, like Baptists, only do baptisms when you're old enough to understand. I just remembered, even though like memories don't form until you're like God knows how old, I think it's like 5 or 6. I remember my baptism. I remember getting fucking like slammed.
Dunked by the dodgy fella.
Yeah, I remember getting dunked. I remember being in the Nickelodeon slime tank.
A lookout tower, maybe?
Except the slime was his calm.
Oh no.
That's. I probably shouldn't make that joke, but at the same time, fuck them.
No, I mean that's the Catholic Church.
I don't care. They're all the same thing in my mind. I'm gonna upset someone by saying that, but like.
I mean,
like
cold take, haha, Catholic priests. Like, it's not like we're the first people to make that joke.
Oh, I need to pop my bones.
Okay, pop your bones, buddy.
Oh, I need a better chair. Maybe that's why I waste my money on this one. A better chair. No, I'll do that next month. I get paid twice next month.
Yeah, okay, I think, Mom, I was getting, like, too, mentally, like, ahead of myself with the bathtubs thing, because you're right, that isn't until they're older. There's just too many water-based, like, religious Christian ceremonies.
Actually, I do have a genuine question. What makes holy water? Like, surely it's just tap water and some fella's just gone alakazam and then that makes it holy water or something.
That's also going to depend on, like, which denomination you are. because
Oh,
I
fucking
think
hell. Just give me the one. I don't care.
like if you're like fucking at the Vatican or something, right? Like there's gonna be like some dude and it's like an ultra high security thing. But like if you're just a guy at some church, like I don't know, maybe water like Salt Lake Hershey's saying, or maybe it's just fucking like literally regular water that someone like says a prayer over, like if that even.
We baptized both of you as babies. Wait, you baptized me?
She means me and Kiki, so
I know.
I got.
I know. No fun zone. I get
Okay.
it.
No.
No comedy. This is a no comedy zone.
No. So I guess I was also slam dunked by the funny man.
Yeah, dodgy fella.
yeah, the dodgy fella.
I don't think there's salt in it. I'd hope not, because imagine salt water getting in your eyes. That'd be painful, wouldn't it?
I mean, babies cry about shit anyway.
Yeah, but like, you'd think a baby would cry more if you like punched it in the face with salt.
I don't know. I haven't tried.
Well, I have, and I can tell you the results are astonishing.
So you're going around punching babies?
God, yeah, I am.
That I mean, so I guess I just think of you with a lot of goofs and things, but that's another one. Like anytime someone has like a negative reaction to children, I'm like, there's our guy.
Children are shit. Is it possible?
Well, they
to
make
declare a lake
lots
as
of it.
holy water? I don't know. Can I just be like, you know what, Lady Bower Dam? Damn.
I would imagine, like, there's probably some stipulation that, like, no, you can't just declare something holy water, like a body of water.
Well, I wanna. Lady Bower Dam.
Water gun baptisms.
Shit.
That sounds like something where Alex would be like, America.
Nah, you say that as if like water guns aren't a thing here. Oh
Well,
mate, I'm
no,
sorry,
but-
we can't let you have a water balloon fight because they look like grenades. Ah, where's your water balloon license, mate?
You know what, though? If funny license goofs, right? I would believe that.
Tails is in an unstable state. Thank you for telling me this 10 minutes after I talked to him. I'm also in an unstable state.
Winks do be unstable.
Yeah. I can't balance for shit. Game Up Hope baptism water. On my way to sell Catboy water. Lots of churches do lake baptisms.
Right, no,
that
yeah, two separate things.
Well, why though? Is that just for like really fat kids?
I don't know why, other than maybe people are like, it's cool.
What did you do?
Nah, they're just like, mate, this fella's too porky to fit in the bowl. We gotta move to SeaWorld.
This feels dishonest.
We're not fixing the problem they think they have, but we are bringing them peace.
Well, when you put it that way, let's get to work.
Gotta wait for it to rain. What, you can baptize them in the rain?
Wait, is Tails speaking bottom?
I don't know. I ain't spoken to him yet.
I think he was babbling at the goober.
Oh.
I think Tails canonically speaks bottom.
No, he's 8.
Well, but, okay. Like, age them up or whatever. Like, furries are fucking doing their shit regardless.
Can you bless the rains? I've heard you can, but only in Africa.
There you go. That looks like a Pokemon. What, the little guy?
They
The
are
Alex badly wants
goobers!
They can be both. They're still little guys, even if they are goobers.
They're not Pokemon.
Are you telling me you're not a little guy just because you're a goober?
I'm saying I'm not a Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, you are.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Vote in chat. Is Alex a Pokemon?
We need a few more pieces.
No,
or we're
don't
having
do that.
trouble finding them.
Gotcha. Be right back.
Fine, then the Digimon. Anything that ends in Mon, I am not it. I like to imagine that like any other like game ending in Mon just has like a knockoff of the Pokemon slogan. It's like I always imagine that. Let me finish my sentence. Okay,
Yeah.
no, the joke
Yeah.
is ruined then.
No, go.
Too late.
I didn't even say anything. Do your
No,
joke.
but you interrupted me, and so the joke, the timing is ruined.
Oh my gosh, you're so fussy. Tell your joke.
No, it's worse now.
What? Ooh, physics. Tails is a hologram because when they came to this island, fucking everybody got stuck in like cyberspace. So they're like
they trapped
between
him in
realms.
they
He's in
trapped
furry
everyone
jail.
on the blockchain. They trapped them all in the blockchain. You gotta pay 10 Ethereum to get them out.
What I was gonna say is like, I think Pokemon is the only, or Digimon is the only Pokemon ripoff that also has Mon in the name.
I promise I'll laugh. Please finish it. No, it's not even a good show. It would have been decent in the moment.
Technically Monster Rancher, but like, not in the same way.
What does it need for you? Oh, nothing.
Ooh. Oh, yeah, cool, thanks. Ryan and Buzz
Unsolved has a small water pistol he filled with holy water. I need to watch BuzzFeed Unsolved, but BuzzFeed have shut down now, so...
I was like, is this a guy that people
know?
I don't know this, Ryan.
Why is Sonic turning black?
Because once you go black, you never go back.
Why is he... Why... I never understood that phrase. What is it, like...
That phrase is saying that black guys are good in bed. That is what that is saying.
That's just a stereotype.
Yes. Anyway, yeah, he's
what the fuck was that look, Tails?
He's getting cyber sickness too, or whatever.
Cool.
He spent too much time on Reddit at 3 AM and now he's cyber sick.
Yes, I am Tails, because you're a fucking 4-year-old.
He's in his 8.
Hey.
Did you say 8 or hey?
Like a horse. Again, that's just a stereotype.
Right. I mean, yes. Anytime
It's
you
like the stereotype of like Asian guys having small dicks.
right. Anytime you're saying something
I've
just
got
based on race.
got massive cocks.
Anytime you're saying something based on race, it's gonna be a stereotype. Blazing Saddles. Is that a movie?
I watched a movie recently.
You're very quiet. Speak up.
I watched a movie recently.
Which one?
I don't know.
What? Alex.
Yeah.
Bruh.
What? Does the Sonic universe have like a I don't know what I mean.
Yeah. No, like a someone the coyote is what he's asking. Yes, they do, and I don't remember who it is.
I forgot his name.
Wiley the coyote.
Probably James.
It's like probably in fucking Sonic Fighters or something. There's like Fang the sniper. There's like a polar bear. Shiro Sonic Sona. Shiro the polar bear. Uh-huh.
Yeah, that. I'm eating Starburst.
Shiro or Hershey, if you're like, because I can't give you a for sure yes, this is the answer. Go on like I don't know the Sonic wiki and just search for like Coyote.
I Google search Sonic Coyote.
Yeah.
And it autocorrected to Sonic Toyota.
I thought you were gonna say Sonic Cock.
Where even is the search function? Oh my fucking god! Why are wikis laid out so shit?
I don't mind them.
Characters. Why did it show me Dr. Eggman? I want all of them.
Eggman's the Coyote. It's his persona.
C. Oh wait, no, what's that? It doesn't start with. Oh my god.
No, like, you don't need a list. Couldn't you just go into the search bar and type in Coyote?
There is no such bar.
Yeah, there is. I'm sure that I've searched for something on the Sonic Wiki
Am I
before.
spelling? How do you spell coyote?
Coyote. Coyote.
There is nothing.
That's surprising if that's the case.
Nothing at all.
Well, Hirsch, then maybe we found an untapped market for you to tap into. I'm sure the furries will jerk off to it regardless.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god! They listed... Okay. Someone added their Sona to it. So there is a coyote on here, but it's someone's Sona. Hi, I'm Coyote Girl 676, and I am a Sonic lover.
Well, that's it. The cannon is.
As in, they've slept together?
Luckily, Sonic is my one hashtag game. Happy Sonic fans, :D. That's all I have to say. Sorry.
No,
And it's spelled like
their hero didn't show.
S-O-R-R-E-H.
Worried something's happened.
I see. The coyotes are fucking too loud in his yard.
How I couldn't handle it after Infinite attacked.
I was only
One
asking some
wrong
person to
turn
stop
and I
moaning
fall
so loud
apart.
when they fuck in my backyard.
Whoa, what?
Maybe they're just trying to get your attention. They want to show off.
Antoine de Coulette is one of the main characters in the Sonic the Hedgehog comics and television series.
Give up, okay?
A coyote
Yeah,
with
I
a strong
found
French accent.
that. I found that, but I saw French and I was like, that can't be real.
You've got me worried, Tails.
Also, Mom, when I was reading that, I totally thought that said, like,
Focus
the
on
coochie.
finding the emeralds.
Wait, let me... Am I thinking of the right one? He's got like a fuck... No.
Welcome back, Parky. We're talking about coyotes and coochie.
Wait, who's this? Oh, there's the bastard. Who the hell was I thinking of then?
I don't know.
I'm thinking of like some fucker with a boomerang, and it's not the one from the TV show.
That might...
It's not Styx. It's not Styx.
No, I know it's not Styx. That might be, like, Fang, or one of the similar, like, Western-y / Australian-y feeling guys from, like, the Sonic the Fighters era.
It is. It's Fang the Sniper.
Ah, yeah, there we go. You know what? When you say sniper in an Australian accent, it all makes sense. Which, I don't know exactly what a
he's a
sniper
weasel.
is.
I don't
We
know
talk
either.
about
The-
coochie sometimes.
The only reason that I say sniper in an Australian accent is because of Team Fortress 2. So
That's probably why I'm thinking that too. Ah, I just ricocheted right into lava.
sniper. And I'm pretty sure that his accent is based off the knifey spoony guy from The Simpsons.
The knifey spoony guy from The Simpsons. I don't know if I know
what
him.
mean. I'm
I'm not
this is some
coochie phobic.
I'm getting deep into lore here, right?
Okay.
Aloprax lore here.
Right.
Knifey spoony guy is an Indiana Jones bit where in the original movie some guy pulls out a knife and he's like, that's not a knife, this is a knife, and he pulls out like a proper big one. And in The Simpsons they did a spoof on it where he pulls out a knife or something and No, he pulls out a spoon and he's like, "This is a knife." And Bart goes, "That's not a knife, that's a spoon." And the guy goes, "Ah, so you played knifey spoony before."
I see. Only Alex
then-
is coochie phobic. Yes.
Pussy is scary, man.
That shit got folds. I don't know what to do with that.
Exactly. There's too many layers. It's like an onion. Like, am I supposed to peel them back? I don't know.
Shrek was about coochie the whole time.
I don't fucking. Am I supposed to peel them back? I don't know. What do you do with them flats?
I mean, peel feels like a violent
Peel.
word. Like, pull them back, maybe? Peel them back, maybe not. Alex be like, bitches love it when you peel that pussy.
Why would I say that?
I don't know. I was trying to. What's that? How's the format go? Like, peel that pussy. Bitches love it when you peel pussy, or something like that.
I don't fucking know.
Yank them.
Yeah, that sounds like it would hurt a bit. That's kind of like just like I'm envisioning that as like when someone says like peel back foreskin. That just sounds wrong. I don't like it.
That honestly
No,
sounds
you
a
leave my
little
foreskin
less
alone.
bad, just because like peeling a banana. But
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
when you peel a banana, you take all the skin off.
moderation took
got
out my message.
Yeah, Joe's got like really awful moderation for his chat.
It's
so just like
fine.
put spaces in between shit. No, because it blocks out the word pussy.
Because okay, whatever. Thank God you aren't into women, because if this is how treat coochie. No, listen, I know better than to peel.
I don't know shit. Vaginas scare me, okay? Like, like every once in a while, like, I'll accidentally just type in X videos instead of X videos gay, and I will get some shit that I really didn't want to see, and my day will just be ruined.
Oh, it's not that bad.
It is that bad. It's like a trauma response.
Yeah, Hershey, we know that at least. You gotta scream the alphabet into the coochie. And that's how you make
it to make it wet.
That's how you make the girl come.
Yeah, I'm sure Ben Shapiro needs that advice.
Where am I
I
going?
don't know why Ben Shapiro doesn't just admit that he would fuck the femboys he was watching.
And his sister.
And his sister. But like then again, most men would fuck his sister.
Wow.
What?
Show it some Scott the Woz. Ladies, can you confirm? Does your and mom, you're not allowed to.
Can you confirm that if I pull up a Scott the Woz video, and just you know I give your fanny that education it needs on the essentials of what, like how many Nintendo 3DSs he owns, or how he feels about Chibi Robo Ziplash.
Hershey, was
enough for you?
that you saying that Scott the Woz would really get your pussy going?
Oh god, he would get mine going.
The Hershey, the Alexussy.
Scott the Woz is like equally as autistic as me, so like that shit would work on me. I sit there and watch him talk about his 3DS collection. It's a 52-minute video, and I sit there and watch it. Like, like I don't even need food to eat it. I'm just entertained.
The I would was he would clap Ben Shapiro's sister.
Yeah,
I
like
don't even know what she looks like. Does she just look like him? I think
she looks kind of like him, but with fucking massive chebs. So
okay, right. I had to remember what Chebs was.
But if you Google, so there's, you know about Ben Shapiro's network, the Daily Wire?
No. Why would I know about his net worth? What do you mean?
Network.
Oh. Also still no.
Wire. Well, anyway, there's someone on it called Brett Cooper that looks more like Ben Shapiro than Ben Shapiro does.
And Mom wants to know who Scott the Woz.
Video game man. Like if you Joe, you know who Angry Video Game Nerd is, right?
Yeah, but she doesn't.
Okay, well, picture that, but Gen Z.
Okay. So he's just a big stinky nerd that Alex likes, Mom.
He's a big stinky nerd, but like he's nowhere near as like he doesn't play into the I'm angry at everything character. He's just cool. And his second channel where he just chills and talks about stuff, I could watch that forever.
Hey, almost done here. Can you take
I
our
wouldn't
friend
say
and
he's like
find a couple more
AVGN.
parts?
No, but he's very
Yeah.
clearly inspired by AVGN. Like
Can
people
do.
would say that about JonTron too. Like
Mhm.
there
Well,
is
John and Aaron have gone on record explicitly about that.
I mean, John has been on the Cinemassacre channel. John has like he was on there. He's done a few videos with James. So like, they're not copycats or anything, but they're very clearly inspired.
Yeah.
I'd say Scott the Woz is too. Scott the Woz has been on Cinemassacre too. Hershey, did you know that Scott the Woz has been on Cinemassacre, and those videos are really fun to watch.
You're getting very excited.
Because he's like, I would be in that situation. I'm a fucking huge fan of James's work and Scott's work, so I would just be like, he has? Let me show you. I'm about to turn your brain inside out. This
Tails got scared. POV, little blonde guy gets scared by a woman.
It's not a matter of faith. I've got a lifetime of data to back up my observations.
Your loyalty is founded
Scott
on
the
empirical
Woz.
data. I can appreciate that.
Cinemassacre. Just send me. I will, but like, just like if you're in my chat, you'll see this. How many videos did you do with them? Like a handful. 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4.
Perhaps it is kinder
on
if you
James's
don't
channel. Yeah.
Frickin' Tails always getting lost.
I don't. Oh my fucking god! I don't know how to do that.
Game thing?
Yes.
I can't see what you're doing. I can't tell. Oh, yeah, you gotta get uppies.
No shit.
What is this thing?
Press the up button to go up.
Press the down button to go down on Sonic.
I'm good.
You would.
Let's not spread these accusations.
I'm pretty sure I've accused you of this at least once per stream of this.
Yeah. I don't know that I've confirmed it though.
Yeah, you have.
Those are accusations. Let's not spread falsehoods or real hoods. You put that foreskin away, young man.
I was gonna say, like, no real hoods, you sound like the American Medical Association.
Is that who takes them off?
I don't know. That just sounds like a medical body that would make decisions.
I don't think a medical body would tell people to get circumcisions though, because there's no medical benefit to it. In fact, there's actually a disadvantage to it.
Okay, then I don't know. Christians. Yes, hello Sniper. This is both of our first playthrough of this. You gonna let me talk to Tails if I go there? Hopefully you are.
How do I get in the tubes?
You buy a ticket.
You don't buy tickets to go on the underground.
Okay, well, I don't know what you guys do over there.
Well, yeah, but like I had to explain this before when I was like, fun fact, trains don't still run on Steam. We don't still live in the 1800s. Fun fact, England is actually a modern country.
Well, yeah, we both really liked the music on the first two bosses, and I'm assuming it's going to be like more of the same.
horror as Americans find out London is actually just another city. And not some whimsical, goofy-ass land like in Harry Potter.
I don't think tickets are, like, fucking that antiquated. Like, in Japan we got train tickets.
No. I mean,
We had
what do you
train
want to
tickets, but like
accomplish?
train tickets and underground/tube/tram tickets are completely different things. It depends on the system, but like large,
Well,
widespread ones like the London Underground, you don't get a ticket, you get an Oyster card.
What if it is
I mean,
leading to disaster?
that's what I meant in Japan, not like above ground old style choo-choo trains, but like
Only make it
same thing. You could either get like individual ones or like
arrogance undoing.
do like passes and things.
Stop being cryptic
No, I
and tell
mean,
me what's going on,
like
or
London Underground, you
skedaddle.
can't get an individual ticket. You need to have a kind of pass.
No, I hear that's what you're saying, but
But
you were accusing me of being like tickets old, correct? Right?
yes, I'm accusing you of being like, yes, Britain,
Nice find.
clearly still
Take it
living
on
in the
over to Tails. I'm
1800s
gonna keep
and
moving.
dragging their knuckles on the ground as they do so.
No, I
They
mean,
would
if
never
anything,
have
we're the
they
knuckle
would never
draggers.
have a Walmart.
Well, that's probably just because you guys are less trash.
Asda is Walmart. And also, no the fuck we are not.
Hmm. Yeah,
Mm. All you
Sage
have to
is
do
a
is
bit
work
funny.
in retail to know that's not true.
do you think your retail is worse than ours?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
false.
Mm-mm.
Like
I can
we've literally
nearly
talked
guarantee
about like shitty customers. I think are going to be more or less the same everywhere, but we've talked about how like the company side of it is worse here.
Well, yeah, probably only because there's like legislation to force the companies into treating people like people here. But in terms of like this was stemming from like the like r/people of Walmart type shit, where it's just like the goofiest goobers you've ever seen. And I was gonna say like no, Britain is worse in that regard.
I think
Isn't
we're
Asda
probably
owned /
equal.
partnered with Walmart? Asda is what Walmart is called in the UK. They came into the UK market under the name Asda. It's the same as like, okay, fun fact, I bet a lot of you didn't know this. Trader Joe's is owned by Aldi. Like you have Aldi is two companies. You've got Aldi Nord and Aldi Sud. And I think Aldi Nord entered the US as Aldi,
Sage.
and Aldi Sud entered it as Trader Joe's.
Oh, I'm fucking too near something for combat. Oh, Sonic, come back. You're going too far. Okay, I guess I just need to go find E's and D's.
Nuts.
Yeah, I need to find them. They're missing. I guess this one. Now that I have a second fucking portal gear.
Sonic, what happened to your blackface? Where's it gone?
Please don't abuse this. If you fish for a long time, you can skip everything. I know you can get like gears and things, but I'm not entirely sure what you mean. I've done like
And
fishing.
just get the emeralds. What do you mean you don't get what they mean? They're saying like you can fish for the emeralds, I think.
Well, that's why I'm asking, because
If you fish for long enough.
that doesn't sound right, but maybe that's true. Because I've done enough fishing to get 100% in each area, and I don't have emeralds.
Oh.
But you can like get keys and things to like make getting the emeralds easier. Though that's not been the problem. The problem that both of us have had is like you get there and you have enough keys and it's like, no, you can't have this.
Yes. Also, can we end somewhat shortly? Because I really want some food. I didn't eat before stream.
Can we go for like a half hour and then be done on the hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need...
I need to start
chicken
remembering to
nugget.
remind you to eat. Because, bruh.
No, shut up. Listen, okay. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, right?
Ooh.
Days where I stream, normally, I do. Because I don't stream until late. But
Right.
I don't normally stream on a Friday.
Right,
and
I know
so
it's
can
off
get
schedule.
food whenever I can get food whenever I want. And so I would have normally gotten food like an hour ago.
Oh yeah, I know. The sniper just means like you can get the different materials from fishing. I don't think that's game breaking. That's just possibly convenient. But considering that you more or less have to grind to get levels up, I think buying the keys and gears would totally be a waste. Sleepy, hungry guy.
Cyberspace levels? What is that? I wonder. Perhaps it's levels that take place in cyberspace.
I just need a goddamn teleport to this middle island.
Bro, you goofy ass, why was that so slow?
The fact that they don't give us portal teleports until like after you finish the story of each island is annoying.
Pee-wee.
And I don't know, I hope this ice melts. It probably will. But I can't fucking even navigate this mountain properly.
Cuckoo gaga.
I guess this is like the hub here.
Get off that, you can't be watching that on stream.
Nah, let me hub.
You can't be watching that on stream.
It doesn't melt, that sucks. Then it's just always going to be obnoxious to get around. Oh, I mean,
ice glitch.
With portals, not as bad, but still.
Infinite Canada glitch.
Ooh, I'm dying. Games love to do fucking hot and cold.
Well, yeah.
No, but like at the same time.
It's an easy way to do variety.
Like, I know Mario did, Banjo-Kazooie did, I'm sure there's other examples, but those come to mind immediately.
How did Mario do it?
In Galaxy, they had like a hot and cold planet.
I thought you'd talk about Odyssey for some reason.
They might have, but I'm not sure.
There's a thing with its big-ass crystals in the desert, but I didn't know if that was supposed to be ice or just crystals.
I think so. But, like, I mean specifically, like...
What? Like, ice or crystals?
Ice. Because I thought it was, like, shot from the airship or something.
I don't know.
But, like, yes, that would be hot and cold, but I mean literally, like, lava and ice at the same time.
I mean, they were in the middle of the Mexican desert, that shit hot.
It's not lava, though.
Yeah. Could be.
Yeah, I'm, hopefully not gonna have to do too much grinding, because my levels are looking good-ish so far. But... yeah. Not the worst thing, because you can just fish, and that's kind of chill. But I don't like grinding. But I will do it.
Fuck you mean you don't like grinding? You literally 100% games and it's just grinding.
I don't, but I would like it if they would just make it not grindy. Like, my ethos, I don't know if ethos is right, my like belief for how achievement should be is like if you like play all the stuff in the game like reasonably, because that's a vague thing to say, you should get all of them. I shouldn't have to like do hard mode. I shouldn't have to like grind on anything, you know, like I don't know, max level, that kind of thing. Achievements like that are kind of cringe, but if they're gonna do that, they need to like do it in a way where you're pretty guaranteed to get that like around endgame, and not like you finish endgame and then you have to grind for 8 more hours. What is this fucking drifting level? Stop it. Yeah, no, I know what the achievements are, because I typically look at stuff ahead of time, so I know, like, what kinds of shit I need to be keeping a lookout for.
Chaos Island, that's what this place is called.
Because they're all doing Greek gods, if you haven't noticed.
Why the fuck would I notice that?
I don't know. That's why I'm saying it.
If you haven't noticed. It's like me saying, yeah, that was a Scott the Woz reference if you didn't notice. Boing. Keep up with island lore.
Well, I don't think, like, Sonic and Tails aren't like, oh, this is named after the Greek gods. Like, I just recognize that because I am a Greek mythology nerd.
What the fuck are you saying? Keep up with island lore, bro. What doing, bro?
You're bro.
What the fuck does that mean?
1, 2, 3,
You
4,
on about
5.
me saying like what are you doing? How do you not know island lore? Because I'm a dumbass and I don't like mythology.
You're not a dumbass.
Yes, I am.
No. You just know, like, cum lore instead.
No. All I know is Premiere Pro.
The Premiere Pro lore.
I mean, tell me that's not what like knowledge on how to use a piece of software is.
Lore? Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, it's just software lore, as opposed to software gore.
Wait, that's not what I wanted.
Me when I get the wrong order at McDonald's.
What? Gore?
Oh my god.
You lost me.
You said something 3 seconds ago.
I don't
Okay,
remember things. What did I say?
He knows all anime but not lore about gods? No, I don't. I don't watch anime.
He's not a big anime boy.
Literally all I know is how to use Premiere Pro and, like, computer. I know software lore. Like, that's it. I know how to use Blender and Premiere Pro. Like, that's about it. And, like, maybe a little bit of coding.
I am doing more coding in my job than I would like, but I was, like, proud of myself today that I figured out a thing that I thought was going to be much harder than it was.
Yeah, me when I figure out how to open a file using command prompt.
Nah, it wasn't that basic.
I'm sure that's something you might still struggle with though.
Okay, but I'm not a programmer, so let me cook.
Rice maker lore? What does that mean? Like
The only rice maker
Oh.
lore I know is that you're supposed to wash it before doing it, and white people don't do that.
The only rice maker lore I know is I buy it at Sainsbury's and I put it in the microwave. And then I have rice. Like I said, I'm a fucking dumbass. All I know is software. Like, that is my one and only skill.
Rice maker software. For your smart rice maker.
Creative software is my only skill. Like Premiere Pro, Blender, FL Studio.
Cooking's
like
creative.
Those are my only skills. It's like creative software skills.
Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Like, fucking cooking software, like you just go into your computer and like, I don't know, 3D model a burger and that makes you a burger.
No, I would actually really hate that. Not because of the burger specifically, I just wouldn't feel like... You know that SpongeBob episode where he becomes normal and prints...
And he prints a yeah,
printer?
that's what I want.
I feel like that's what I don't want. I don't want to be eating paper.
Well, not paper, like a good one.
No!
Like Star Trek.
It was a burger originally, and then it became a paper. And I don't want that shit. I don't want to be eating synthetics. Windows and Linux differences, come on, software lore, I want it. I don't use Linux, that's the difference.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you shit about Linux.
I grew up on Windows, and thus I only know Windows. Like, Linux is not my area of expertise, and I have basically never used a Mac because I think they're shit, so...
I don't know where...
Like,
there's
if
should
you
be
want
7 levels,
software
right?
lore, like, by software lore, like Windows and Linux aren't software. That's an operating system. That's a difference.
Shit, I'm stupid.
So, like, if you want software lore, I mean, like, I could teach you how to use FL Studio. I could teach you how to use Premiere Pro or Blender. I could have a good go at some more like high-level business software, like professional shit that I did at uni. The most likely thing though is like consumer level stuff. Like I know my way around stuff like OBS. I've shown an embarrassing number of people how to use that thing.
Wob 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 wob.
Alright, Morty.
No, it's the spider.
Rickle.
You're a
I've made
Rickle.
a car, will it still have windows? Introduce laughing here. I remember reading an article about that and it said no it won't. It'll have VR headsets because that's so much better, clearly. Giant enemy spider.
Yeah, I need more gears, and I think if I beat this guy, I'll get some gears.
Legitimate reference.
Huh?
I don't actually watch Java. I don't know shit about them really.
Oh, Germa. I thought you said German, and I'm like, the fuck do Germans and spiders have to do with each other?
I can't say that because I have German relatives. PC, PlayStation, or Xbox. Joe is on. Actually, we're both on Xbox.
Yeah.
He's on Series X. I'm on Xbox One X because can't be asked. I don't have a reason to upgrade my Xbox because I just bought a PS5. So generally, we're not really PC gamers. I tend to use my PC more for productivity stuff. I like consoles. I grew up with them.
That fucking rips.
It's not to say
That's
I
a
don't play
good
PC
ability.
games. There's some games that just work better on PC, especially for like modding and stuff. Like I cannot play City Skylines without mods. It's just impossible. Keeping up with Sonic lore? Not really.
Nope. There is a lot of comics, and neither of us have read any of them.
Yep. I grew up with Sonic games, and that's where my sentence ends.
Generally, I know kind of what's going on with the games, but not the comics.
Game lore? Not enough. I'll say that. Like, I have an idea, but I probably know more about the Five Nights at Freddy's lore than I know about the Sonic lore.
There isn't really that much, like this is the first game to, like, reference other games. There's, like, I guess some kind of through lines with Shadow and, like, the 2000s era games, but, like, mostly it's just you play a new game, and there is new stuff that's disconnected from every other game.
Oh my god, I was listening to I Am All of Me at work today, and I've got it in my head again.
As you do.
Such a good song.
Okay, good. This is the last portal.
iPhone.
Green.
No. I hate the yellow iPhone 14.
Hot take.
What goofy ass color are they gonna do next? They've done the green iPhone 13, they've done the yellow iPhone 14. What's next? Brown iPhone 15 or something?
I mean, I don't know, they just do a lot of colors. Is that so bad?
Yeah, because they do the color refreshes. That's the thing. They try and keep the iPhone feeling fresh by adding colors later. That's why the I hate the green iPhone 13 meme came about, is because they had the iPhone 13 and 6 months later they released the green one. And they had the iPhone 14 and then 6 months later they released the yellow one. And it's not even like a good yellow, it's like it's not like a vibrant piss yellow like it should be. It's like a banana that was left out in the sun yellow.
Here's
like
what I think is a very cold take. Phone colors are shit. Get a black phone and then put a fucking case on it with something you like.
Agreed.
Like, if people are that worried about the color, like, that just tells me you're boring and don't have an interesting case. What?
I agree.
Me or the game?
You. I agree, but also, like, my phone without the case on looks fucking sick, because it's got, like, this iridescent blue that, like, shines in the light and it looks really cool.
I mean, like, that's fine, but that's because you specifically like that. Like, if you just kind of got lucky and got a phone that looks cool that you like because of, like, a special effect, not just because of, like, a matte color.
Yeah, I didn't buy it for the color. I bought it because it was on sale on Amazon Prime Day 3 years ago, and I desperately needed a new phone. And it came in black or white, and so it came in blue or white, and so I bought blue, obviously. And it happens to be a really cool pattern on the back.
I'm like standing still maybe for like the first time in a cyberspace level, and I didn't realize how like CRT everything looks.
I do definitely still take like the design of a product into account when I buy something. Like I could, when I bought my laptop, I definitely could have got a better laptop for the money in terms of performance, but I was like, nah, I want the thin one that looks cool.
Okay, I saw the word spoiler, so I'm not going to read that because I don't want to get spoiled.
Neither do I.
We'll get caught up with the story as it happens.
Delete the message because I don't want to read it on accident.
Well, it's fine, just don't look.
It's not, because I don't want to see it and it's right on my screen.
Oh, alright, I'll clear the message just so that we aren't getting spoilies. If I can figure out how to do that.
You press delete.
Where?
Next to it.
I don't think I have that.
Are you not in mod mode?
I don't know what I'm in.
Do you not do you not have like the mod stuff enabled in your
No,
chat?
I don't think I do, so just, it's fine.
My face went not mod in your own chat.
Well, because I don't know, I used a different view. Yeah,
What
as
about
a...
OBS?
No, I tried and it didn't let me either. As a general rule of thumb, it's probably a good idea to, like, not just go saying spoilers in people's streams.
Yep.
Like, for everybody.
I don't know the Sonic lore all too well, even though I grew up with the games, but that doesn't mean that I want to know it all just yet.
This is gonna be annoying.
Howie. Howie. Villainy. Howie.
What are you on about?
Nothing. I'm just, like, my brain is having a moment and I'm just saying anything that comes to mind, and what came to mind was villainy and the fact that he's from Newcastle, and so he says Hawaii, which I think is funny.
I don't know what that means, so to me it just sounds like you're making sounds.
Nah. I mean, it's kind of just like the Newcastle equivalent of what, like, when I go like mate or something like that.
Okay.
Like, I mean, in American terms, it's probably closer to come on.
Dude, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm not fine. Nah.
You're
I don't know why you say I'm fine, but I'm very clearly not fine.
I think you might just make it. I'm optimistic about your chances of survival.
Well, I'm not, so quit saying it. I got excited, sorry, it's like a dog that pisses on the floor.
Alex.
Yeah.
Be nice.
Oh, that wasn't... What? Dogs piss on the floor when they get excited. He pissed on the Sonic lore when he got excited.
The piss lore.
Oh, mate, I could tell you everything you need to know about piss.
Good. I want to know everything.
Oh, I don't think you can handle everything.
I don't think you can handle my piss.
Well, it's like, there was some movie, I forget, where, like, some woman was told every secret in the world, and she just, like, died because her brain couldn't handle it.
Mm.
Same thing. You
Game,
can't handle the truth.
Do you still want vault keys, or do I have to go guess what, like, thingy on my map I need to diddle now? Okay, here I can at least talk to Sage.
So I think I've figured it out. The Coco are the spirits of the
Yeah,
ancients.
thanks, Sonic. I figured that out right away.
I've run into my fair share of spirits who stick around
What
because of their
the
regrets.
fuck?
Sometimes I've been able to help them
Bro,
move
man
on.
was really like, do you
Just
want your
how
ring
long have
capacity
they endured
increased?
like
I will
this,
raise it
though?
from 430
We
to
brought here to help them finally find
436.
peace?
Why ask me?
Wow, mate,
Because
that's
I
huge.
feel like you might be in the same boat.
You gotta get a lot of goobers, so
So
when you
I'll
turn
try
in,
again.
he doesn't, like, give you that much.
I thought you were gonna make a joke there.
What were you thinking?
Never mind.
Tell me.
Never mind.
Tell me.
Never mind.
Bruh, I wanna know. Will you show me?
Well, never mind.
Oh, okay, I need one more key. You know what, then? I might just go fucking buy one key, or... Oh, here, this is easy. Clear with 20 rings, I can do that.
Doo-doo fart.
I don't think that's gonna help me.
Do you know that video? No, you don't. Why am I even asking?
I don't know anything, no.
Why still bother?
Tell me all about Doo-Doo Fart, buddy.
No.
So fussy.
Okay, basically Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory goes, please don't push the button, you have no idea what it does, and then woman pushes button and Squidward black with a massive nose and glasses comes on and says doo-doo fart and it's really distorted.
Is the Squidward thing an edit, or is that actually a character from Dexter's Lab?
I will send you the video.
Okay.
I believe I have it downloaded. I actually don't. No, I don't. Do I have it plugged in on my There we go.
Okay, I'm not gonna watch it right now, but I'll watch it later.
Oh, got my ass.
Poor little guy.
Me bum bum hurt.
Not your bum bum.
Oh, what? I can't ride this around infinitely.
Yeah, they're just limited time.
Oh. Cock.
Cock you can ride infinitely.
No. Man
Hey.
needs to stay hard. Man often don't stay hard after come.
Then may I suggest to you, Sharks, this valuable new product I've developed called Robot with Penis.
Then may I suggest to you, Shark, this new product I've developed called My Ass Will Hurt No Matter What's Inside It. That's not how it works. And also, no, I don't. Men, superior.
How did I S-rank that? I feel like I was faffing around plenty.
What the br-
They're very inconsistent with how harshly they grade S's. Okay. Okay. I have 2 available piss diamonds.
Two of
found
them.
a possible scenario for your escape.
Well, a piss diamond and a cum diamond.
Two of them.
After reviewing your entire campaign history, I have found the most optimal course of action is to
Burger.
create an alliance with Sonic.
Bees Churger.
No.
But together you stopped the Ark, overcame Neo-Metal. You...
Bees and
I don't want to hear it. Those alliances were purely out of desperation.
But time
Wha-
is running out.
I don't want to hear it. Find me another option.
Oh my god. Sex.
Your tenacity is legendary.
Let me
but I
up.
do wish you'd reconsider.
No, not like that.
Sex, but not like that.
Yeah, that's called rape.
Okay. The white one. Oh, there. It's by tail.
Oh.
I guess I'll do that one first.
I have so many spanners.
Spanners. Is that what you guys call wrenches?
What's a wrench?
A spanner.
Well then, yes.
I'm assuming the yellow things were giving you tails, right?
Yeah.
I think a spanner is like a specific type of one. Maybe. I need some tool boys to like check me on that, but I think that wrench is more general.
Wrench versus spanner. In the US, both fixed and adjustable tools are known as a wrench. However, in the UK, the fixed tool, which is site specific, is known as a spanner, and the adjustable type is known as a wrench.
Okay, so they're not even the same thing.
No. Americans had to domify it, though, and make them the same thing. Whereas here, we're like, no, those are two separate things, and so we give them two separate names. Which, I'm sure you would agree with me on the reason why chips and fries are different things, too.
Very much, yup.
Yeah. I mean, it just makes sense, right? It's two similar but different things, therefore they need different names.
Where...
I mean, if it makes sense for spanners, it makes sense for chips, too.
I gotta fucking go uppy. Call me a little guy, because I need uppies.
I will admit, it's kind of weird when American brands make crisps over here and still try and use the same terminology they do in America. So you end up with like really like on packaging somewhere they have to put a broad description of what it is. So like I don't know, if you buy like some cheese and onion flavored crisps, it would say like over there it would say like cheese and onion flavored potato chips. But for some reason, but over here it says cheese and onion flavored potato crisps. And potato crisps just feels wrong because they're just crisps.
Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Ooh.
But then again, we also differentiate between potato waffle and sugar waffle. Like, a potato waffle is just a waffle.
Do you guys call them sugar waffles?
Yeah.
We would. It's just like default waffle and then potato
Yeah,
waffle.
because you guys don't have potato waffle.
I'm sure we do. I just don't think they're widespread.
Which is cringe. It's like fucking amazing.
Although again, Jewish people have latkes, which sound. Well, I guess that's pancakes, not waffles, but similar idea.
Do you like waffles?
I do.
Okay, you didn't get the fuck.
No, I got it.
Yeah, it didn't sound like it.
I know the thing. Do you like waffles? Do you like pancakes? It's like some Avenue Q shit, right?
Do you like French toast?
Oh, did I just fall?
No.
Oh my god. Suck my cock.
Alright, can we be done?
Maybe. I want to see where it spawns me.
Any food?
Okay. I'm like in a whole fucking thing in the sky, so let me like get my piss gem and then we'll be done.
Piss.
Thankfully, they had the good grace to like respawn me up here when I fell to my death. I guess also lucky that I fell to my death and not just like onto a fucking platform on the ground.
These nuts are platform.
Well,
Why don't this... What? It's very clear that this is what I'm supposed to
The
do,
whole
but it's
reason
just
we
not
came here
happening.
was because we detected the Chaos Emeralds were
Oh,
down here.
this one was weird for me too. You got to jump rope. It's like you.
Yeah, I am.
Pieces together.
Oh, then.
I've already done this. The problem is it just didn't unlock.
Oh, weird.
All of the Starfall Island systems.
Okay,
even
doing it the second
cyberspace,
time did it for
were
some
in a
reason.
kind of
Cool.
standby mode
All right
without
then.
the emeralds to power
Any
them.
chance, like
Once the
last time you got hit
powers
right at the end or
restored,
something?
Someone would
Possibly.
have had to boot up the systems and get them running.
Which would suck,
I
because
think I
it
can
tricked me
guess
then.
who.
I got a pomegranate though, so... That's what those are. Wait, is that a pomegranate or for a dragon fruit? Wait, don't the pomegranate look like a... No, that's grapefruits that look like oranges. I might be right, I might be wrong, I don't fucking know.
Pomegranates have like a bunch of little things in them. So I think you're thinking of a dragon fruit where it's kind of like spiky.
Spiky, yes, dragon fruit.
Or like there's like an African melon that's like that too.
The only thing I know about dragon fruit is that they're really expensive and really shit. So I don't know why they're expensive, because they're just shit.
Well, even if,
Count of how many times
I
you
mean,
ate.
presumably someone likes them, but
It is
like
my function.
if
I live to serve.
if they're just hard to get and you have to import them and all that shit, then they're gonna be expensive.
No, I'm proud of
Oh
you.
man, Sonic got a headache.
Well, he better get some head then to help with the ache.
As I works.
I popped on my phone and I was looking at people to raid and I was like, oh boy, I can raid Alex.
Mate.
Not quite.
Ugh.
Do you want to join me in a raid, even if it's someone you don't know?
Oh.
Someone who I found on Twitter recently called Senna. That is cool. They're doing Splatoon. They do some art.
Nah, I'm good.
They're LGBT. Very friendly.
You can add as many descriptors as you like, but I'm good.
Okay. I'm gonna raid them though, so my chat will be heading over there. They're doing the Zelda Splatoon Fest at Park. We're just getting off.
Yo!
Yeah. Do you work this weekend, Parky? We still gotta watch MILF Manor sometime. You like it.
Yeah, we need to finish it.
I don't know what the cat emoji means.
Presumably geese. I assume Parkworks we can...
I don't know. I'm guessing probably too, but we can talk about it later. Yeah, okay.
I'm free
maybe
like Thursday and Friday.
Maybe on Thursday or something then.
Yeah, if I'm not exhausted, I have to do some painting Thursday.
Bruh.
What?
They're working you.
Yes, they are. I don't get a fucking break.
Yeah.
That's not obvious.
You
I don't
need to
get a
tell them
single day
no.
off. No, I can't though. I don't get a single day off. That's the thing.
Oh yeah,
Monday.
Park. That would be so cool. If you want to like actually come over here, I can even like set you up on my second TV or something.
On Friday.
Yeah, for Tears.
Oh, that smells.
Why?
Because I don't stream Fridays.
Right, but you could do the same thing we're doing now.
I don't particularly want to because bad viewership and low chat interaction, and I feel like it probably hurts my channel overall by doing that.
Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I'll be playing Tears. We'll talk about that offline too. I'm gonna raid Senna, so I'll see y'all over there. Bye bye.